Hey everyone, it's Dragon's Crown, your favorite Friday night stream here over at Nerdsmith.org. My name is Franz, I use he, him pronouns. I'm your story guide, your storyteller, your GM, and your DM, and I'm just a little guy.
Just a little guy.
Tonight, we have for you, again, the Dragon's Crown, hashtag plural possessive, a D&D 5e actual play stream playing through Tyranny of Dragons. Right now, we're in Horde of the Dragon Queen.
Stream, not podcast.
I did say stream. I said stream.
No, you said it correctly. I was just...
We were just to emphasize, giving you positive affirmation that you said it correctly.
Thank you. Well, will have my players go ahead and introduce themselves, and we will check in to see what happened last time, chat about our sponsors, and continue on what we were doing last. So, if my players would be so kind.
Mischief.
Yeah. I'm Jay. I use he and they pronouns. I play Velzier, who is an Azamar paladin who uses they them pronouns.
Hi, I'm Chelsea. The thing is really funny about what just happened is that happens in our house, Ginny and I's house, all the fucking time. Anyways, hi.
Attend the tale of Sweeney Todd.
I'm Chelsea. I use they them pronouns. And you're gonna see me playing Rhiannon, a sea elf blood hunter order of the mutant. And I'm very excited and also so eepy and so scared. Ah.
Yeah.
This might be one of the worst starts that we've had in a long fucking time.
I don't know about you. I think this is fantastic. Sorry, Jenny, go ahead.
Oh, God. I know this is out of order, but can you go first, please?
I just took a bite out of my sandwich.
You two are disasters.
Wow, why even run?
I did
Why
mine
even
too
run
perfectly.
Dragon's Crown a drama? We should just run a fucking slapstick comedy.
Don't make me choke on my food, dude. It will not be fun.
Anyway, hi. I'm Jenny, your local Broadway theater kid, fucking whatever. I use she, they pronouns. I'm really fucking tired. I'm a teacher. It sucks right now. I'm currently playing Freya, who is a human bitch multi-class ninja druid, and I have no idea what happened last week because I had to leave halfway through. So that's gonna be fun.
And I'm Gabby. I use he, they pronouns. I play John, who is the sidekick of Petunia. I'm still so happy about having her on the screen with me. So what's funny to me, though, is that I just look like I'm making out with nothing on my Discord stream until you look at the stream itself. Anyway, I'm playing John, the human ranger, Drake Warden. As you could tell from the dragon, I am aggressive with my mic stand, okay? I'm surprised I have not broken it yet. Yeah, that's all my brain can process at the moment. I've had a week.
Hell yeah.
Quality intros from all of us. Jay
Yeah,
had
I mean,
10
I
out of
think
10,
I
the
was
best
on a
one.
fucking roll, and we were going.
Then we botched it.
We were
I
going,
did mine
and then
perfect.
it's gone.
You did yours perfectly,
You
Jay.
were amazing, Jay.
The rest of us
I tried
botched
so
it.
hard.
The Californians botched it.
Yeah,
Fucking
Yeah.
Californians.
I tried so hard.
All right. Well, real quick, I do want to talk about our sponsors because, believe it or not, we do have some sponsors here on the show
Shockingly,
and with
don't know
Nerdsmith in
how.
general. So
Somehow.
we are so funny. They love us so much. Okay, cool. So as you may or may not know, we are sponsored by Die Hard Dice. Well, partnered, sponsored. I don't know the specifics. Maybe I should. But however, Gabby's showing off quite the collection of his John dice.
Yeah, these are just the John dice.
Yeah, Gabby has a problem.
It's a little ridiculous.
Look, the people from Die Hard Dice approve of this. I have the correspondence from my packaging to prove it. They are okay with this. They
Well,
approve.
I'm sure they
I'm
are.
sure that they do, considering how much money you've spent.
Anyway,
Like, they're
if you want to
good
spend
dice. They're
a
good
little
dice.
less
Don't get me
money-
wrong. That's a lot of dice for one character.
If you want to spend a little less money, there is a link in the chat for 10% off your entire purchase. It's dieharddice.com/nerdsmith. It'll bring you there. They got dice accessories. And that's it, really. What else would you need?
Gabby, we literally cannot see that.
I also just want to
It's-
mention, buy as much dice as you want. Buy as many dice as you want for one character. I have no room to talk whatsoever. I've just known Gabby for a very, very, very long time, and I love to bully him.
You have a fake, hollowed out, gigantic book full of dice. Shut the fuck up.
Next sponsor. Okay, cool. We got a doozy for you here. It's World Anvil. So World Anvil, it's an Emmy Award winner for the best digital aid. Set of world building tools helps you create, organize, and store your world setting. So it's free to use. It has a lot of really powerful premiere features for subscribers. If you check out the link in there, I lost track of what I was saying. Hey, there's a link in the chat that brings you to our world of Veil. It's like the Nerdsmith sort of homebrew D&D world. You can see a lot of the features that we've used, a lot of really cool things. We are going to create another world for Dragon's Crown. Probably next month on DRPG. We're going to do it. I'm going to do it. I keep saying we're going to do it.
That's so
I swear to God,
exciting.
we are going to do it. I need to. I think it'd be so fun. There's so many really cool features on World Anvil. And plus, like, I changed so much about the module because I have to. I think it'd be really fun to keep everything in one place. Anyway.
It would be nice for me as well, so I could look at it.
Fucking
Yes.
taker nerd.
You literally sent me a notebook earlier today. What the fuck?
We're affiliates of Hero Forge. If you're not familiar with Hero Forge, it is the internet home for customizing 3D tabletop miniatures. You can order unpainted minis, you can order colored minis, you can order extra large minis, you can order minis with mounts, you can get some digital stuff, like you can get a little like 3D little guy of your guy to use on VTT, like Tailspire. You can get tokens, you can use a little photo booth function. They got a lot of really cool stuff. If you're interested in what they have, you can always check out their Twitter. They have new stuff every Tuesday. It's Treasure Tuesdays. And also here on Nerdsmith, just last week, Angela was going over the new like face tuner features. So it's really cool. You can use more than just like the default features now. We have a ton of like content going through Hero Forge. You want to check out our YouTube, or just our VODs in general. That's it for our sponsors. However, we do have a couple fun ways for you directly to influence the show.
Fun for you, not fun for us.
Oh,
a little fun.
Fun
A little
for
fun.
me.
some of them are fun.
Some of them are
It's
fun.
it's fun if it's not.
fun for me.
It's more fun when I'm not the one affected. It's funnier when Chelsea's affected.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I love when I do it to Raina.
I agree.
Because Raina is so like unassuming.
Yeah. I'm being bullied.
So if you want to influence the show, I just dropped a link to our tip jar, and we have 4 different tip tiers. For the $5 tier, you can add a reroll to the party's pool. Any player can use it at any time to reroll any roll, basically. Well, any like D20 roll. We had some really cool moments. We had some epic fucking blunders too. So consider that if you want to see some more shenanigans. We have more options for shenanigans, would you believe it? At the $10 tier, you can change an aspect of an NPC, so the race, ancestry, appearance, if you want to change their class, if you want to change their alignment. Hit me up. We'll talk about it. I think that'd be really fun. At the $20 tier, you can give me some inspiration for our next magic item. You can be as specific or vague as you want. I have gotten entire stat blocks. I have also gotten something to protect Petunia. So, you know,
Love her in this house.
I have the range. I did a lot of research. Here's a fun fact. I don't know anything about magic items. One of my biggest weak points as a DM is I don't know shit about magic items. I forget they exist. As a player, I don't even use them either. It's so bad.
You don't. You really don't.
I know.
You really
Mhm.
don't.
You don't even know. You don't even know. Don't even know. But if you give me $20, if you give the network $20, I will make a magic item and I'll give it to the players, and it's on them to remember to use it. We have one more tier. $30 if you're feeling so generous.
No, we don't. We do not have another tier. There is no $30 tier. Don't worry about it.
Gems. Don't worry about it.
No, my
Never mind.
No, I like that one.
We have a $30 tier.
If you tip us $30, I will pull from the deck of many things and the deck of many fates. I have both. I pull 2 from each, and I make someone roll a d4, and it decides which one it is. We had some really interesting things happen. Like I just mentioned, the party had been gifted 50k worth of like 50k gold
That one was so
and
nice.
gems.
Nothing
worth
else
50K.
happened. Nothing else happened.
A lot. We've actually gotten more than a couple of these. Another one where Rayna
Oh,
was visited by the
Soul.
devil last session.
Nothing.
A devil.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, come on.
I
Didn't you
have
like
it
his
written
devilish
down in my
charms?
notes here.
Fight you. I don't have notes about it at all.
Raynon visited by a devil. It's right there.
I'm not crossing anything out.
I like that I could hear the paper flip go
I did it on
on.
purpose.
That
so
I know.
audible.
That's what made it great.
So that's what we have for you. We have those 4 tiers. Hit us up. Consider it. So my good players. Now that we are fucking 15 minutes into this, what happened last session?
It's par for the course for us. So we were finally kind of exploring the outskirts of this weird ass castle we've kind of found ourselves at, apparently. Did some reconnaissance. John was able to decommission a war drum that would have been really, really, really bad if it had gotten the attention of all the creatures that are in the castle, because there are a lot, apparently.
It's just some frogs. Don't worry about it. Just some frogs.
Just some bullywugs. It's fine. Are they bullywugs. I had lizard folk. It's fine. It's fine. And giant frogs. Anyway.
It's fine. We didn't bother any of them. We did so good.
I was
We
so
did so
sneaky.
good getting into the castle. Actually, we did very good.
I was so sneaky.
We love past that trace. That's the only reason we did so good.
Thank God I had a spell slot to do that. But John, so that was just like John taking a look at the entrance. John and Raynon took a look on the outskirts.
Tried so hard.
And
I rolled a
Raynon
9.
and Raynon had a devilish encounter, being told apparently she is a payout.
You are a very valuable soul. You are my payday.
Oh,
Yep,
so you did write it
roughly.
down.
No, I totally didn't. I don't know what that came from. Nope.
Called
no
out
idea.
by your own notebook
Shut
that
the
you
fuck
decided to read from. But so
I don't
there's
know what you're talking about. I just coughed. There's something in my throat.
Yeah, just a weird,
I just coughed
weird
the whole
TV
sentence.
static. There's a weird TV static. I don't know what you're talking about.
you say from your computer.
Heavy.
We all of us as a group then were able to sneak in thanks to Pass Without a Trace.
Jesus fucking Christ.
We better pray that it's still within an hour because I don't have any more spell slots to do that again. I don't think.
I feel like we're about to get into a combat whether we like it or not. So
Yeah. But yeah, after a little bit of a kind of sneaking
Sneaking.
about the front one, we know that we had to go down because that's where Rayonon's undead senses were tingling.
not undead since it's my brand.
Look, I
It
don't
was
know
my
this.
brand.
I don't know how blood hunters work. I'm gonna say my spooky senses. I'm gonna say spooky senses or whatever the fuck. It sounds funnier. And then oh shit, I lost my train of thought. We managed. I don't like that. We managed to find a tunnel going down or stairs going down finally to go to. Oh, and also we got a strange collar that Petunia was adamant about having.
Yeah.
That was
we
before
went
we went inside, but yes.
yes.
And we also made a really fun realization that Rasmir might be here.
Mm-hmm. Because there's guard drakes, and they're there to protect something.
And also we're in a swamp, and the most common dragon is the black dragon.
We're speculating. We're speculating that that's
That
what the
Rezir
lizard
may be
folk
here.
from the session prior to last
Yeah.
were calling out to. We're like, oh shit, we might be near a dragon's domain. We say as we walk around with a small black dragon.
Yeah, I'm sure nothing bad will happen.
I know technically she's medium, but compared to regular dragons, she is small.
We also fought aggressively with a map and disagreed with most of the staircases, but we found the staircase down. That's all that matters.
So,
Yes.
grab some things.
Yeah.
I was so scared we just moved.
Are you shuffling cards? Franz, did someone tip $30? Are you shuffling cards?
Hmm.
He's
Perhaps.
shuffling cards.
Not why would you do that?
Oh no! I'm so scared.
Maybe it'll be another
I
50k.
don't think it's gonna be good.
It could be.
It could be, but I don't think it's gonna be.
I'm scared.
I'm so scared.
Thank you for the $30 if
Yeah,
that's
thank
what
you
happened.
so
If that's what happens. If that's what happens.
It was
Suffer.
actually $40. Thank you,
Oh.
Laura.
God.
Thanks,
So-
Alora.
Thanks, Laura.
An NPC got some sick new lore.
Cool.
Some sick new lore.
Yeah.
Hashtag suffer girly pop. Thank you, Alora. We appreciate it.
So where were we? Where'd we leave off? Also, by the
We-
way, I have a map up on the screen. I'm so
I
sorry if you're on
saw.
mobile. I'm so sorry if you can't actually read it.
Yes.
I'm doing my bestest. It at least gives you, if you can't see the numbers, you can at least see like the layout.
The
and have
vibes.
an idea.
Well, yeah, we know where we are because we are currently in room like S, I think it is because we just got to the stairs with the flooded room. So we have not officially gone down them yet. We ended the session before we did that.
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry, I
Yeah.
was thinking about something else.
Like our inevitable doom from the cards.
No, I was thinking about something I asked about last time, but I'm pretty sure I rolled bad, so it doesn't matter. Because it was stinky in here, and I remember distinctly asking, is it stinky because of undead, or is it stinky because of mildew? And I don't remember what the answer was. And it's a
Yeah.
little mildew, smelly, rot
It's
wood
really
kind of
yucky.
thing.
I was just
Pretty
thinking, I was like,
yucky.
I can check for undead, but not if they're behind cover, which would be downstairs.
No.
Which we
So-
also know there's undead here. So
Yeah.
the feature. There's at least
Snakes
one.
can swim.
Yeah.
So can alligators and giant lizards.
And for some
Yeah.
reason, frogs can breathe underwater.
Yeah.
Oh god, I forgot about that fucking conversation.
Have a dwarf
Um,
frog, that's all I'll say. Anyway,
Jenny,
Jesus fucking Christ.
can you roll me a d4?
Of course, my love.
Oh, and the whole party knows about the demon thing, because Carlon was like, hey, what the fuck, bestie?
oh, so was John.
Yeah.
That's
was
the
John.
one.
That was before we got to the group.
Peer pressure.
that
bullying.
is a one.
Oh no. Oh fuck me.
What is
I'm laughing from the other room.
See, okay. He is either laughing because the thing is like, okay, hold on. He's either laughing because the thing is going to fuck us over so badly that he has to play the long game, or this thing is so good that he finds it funny that the tension is still there for us.
Or it's just bad right now.
Shut up.
There were some good ones in here too.
Wow.
Oh no.
Okay.
I'm so scared.
Okay, so are we descending?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Meta-wise, we're terrified, but in character,
so
we have no
scared.
reason.
No, Rayon has every reason.
Okay,
She's
we have-
terrified.
We have-
kind of know what's down there.
We have some
we have
reasons.
an idea of what's down there. At least one greater zombie. At least one.
Oh, it's great that we have to compliment it. Gotta keep up its
I
self-worth.
swear to God. You shithead, I swear to God.
It's why you love me. So yes,
Jesus
John,
Christ. Yeah.
we'll go on ahead. I have dark vision. I have to remind myself of that because I cast
Mhm.
that spell. So Oh yeah, and I
Yes,
put it
you
on my
do.
sheet. Go past me.
Steel trap this time, not a steel net.
Yes. At least John had the self-awareness to update what kind of steel he has in his brain. Anyway, we're going down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sneaking?
Okay.
And we should probably try to.
Yeah,
Hi,
we
sneaking.
I'm
should.
so scared.
Ooh, is Petunia struggling getting down, or is she okay? How wide is this
Yeah.
staircase?
Oh yeah, Batumba.
Sorry. I'm pretty sure it's kind of,
I mean, in Baldur's Gate, an owlbear can climb a ladder, so I think Petunia can walk down the stairs.
I love that you're basing on a fucking Baldur's Gate.
It's also D&D. It's fine. It counts.
I
My
can't
brain
believe they
is-
made a TTRPG based off of Baldur's Gate. I think that's so cool.
Well, I think she could probably go down the stairs. Probably. I mean, we're medium creatures.
She's a medium creature with a wingspan.
She can tuck him in. It's fine.
True.
Just
No,
real
you're
close.
right. You're right. She's probably
she's
fine.
a medium
Squish.
creature, because that's how D&D rules work.
It's like trying to escort a donkey down. We've already established donkeys are a medium creature, so there you go. She's probably a little heavier than a donkey.
Yeah.
though.
Exactly.
Just
If
might
you
be a
can just
little
squeeze her
hesitant
like
about the
shoulders
stairs.
and the
These-
wings just
Are
together.
these stairs like rickety and bad?
Yeah,
or
'cause it's
like-
flooded.
Or
Okay.
these, I would assume they're stone, because the whole place so far has
But
been
that would
stone.
make them slippy.
That make it worse.
And tread carefully.
I mean, we already kind of are.
I'm also not very light. All things
You're
considered.
not.
Hold on.
You're also
You're
so
not.
fucking loud.
Yeah. Franz, I will ask because this is a super important question. Would you say, from the time it took us as a group, sneaking, because sneaking takes time, going from the pens to the gate and going through all the places, are we still within the hour of pass without trace?
I'm going to
Good
say
call.
yes, because you didn't really stop to look at things. I'd say
kept
we're
moving.
probably 40 minutes.
Okay,
Oh my god.
so we
okay.
still have like 20 minutes
Okay.
in
We
us.
still got
Okay.
about 20 minutes.
Sneaking slows you down sometimes. It's fun.
Yeah.
John probably took a while with his reconnaissance, especially
Oh,
when
I'm
he was
sure.
trying, especially when he wasn't trying to make obvious footprints everywhere because of the mud.
Okay, I am going to pull up a map on the screen. But as you descend, it gets colder. And colder, it's getting really chilly. You are very clearly below ground. And what's more, you're below water level. You can tell from the way that there are drips running down from stalactites on the ceiling, and the way water just seems to glisten off the walls.
Is there a layer of water on the ground? I need to know this in case we get into combat. It's like a puddle of water. I need to know this in case we get into combat.
Because you thunderstruck.
Because I have lightning. My damage is lightning. My main one is lightning.
I was trying to make a thunderstruck
Yeah,
song.
no, I
but
know.
it failed.
Got it.
So in the current chamber that you're in, you can see there are tunnels branching off everywhere. You can hear echoing sounds of water, as well as like little scrabbling noises. But it doesn't seem to echo very far. However, there is water covering. You can see the center. There is a larger, like, it's like God, how do I fucking you know how bathtubs are slanted?
Yeah.
Yes.
So in the middle, there's a slight slope and water gathers there. It's only maybe deep as a puddle. Everything is sort of moist.
Okay.
But
Alright, I'm just gonna
so-
default not use lightning. Got it.
yeah, it's probably a good idea.
So
Yeah.
it's like if you have a clogged drain where it's clear the water's supposed to go down, but it's just clogged, so it's just sticking there. That's kind of the visual that we have.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
You're
very much
good.
getting a map up.
You are good. Take your time.
Perfect.
I'm just gonna use my cold damage. It's fine.
You know, I think that's gonna be for the
Cool.
best.
Yeah, it's fine.
I think that's gonna
It'd be
for the
real
best.
bad if we did not level up before doing this, because I did not have access to cold damage. So
Yeah. What?
It's a very
just-
recent
just
new
to,
thing.
Remind everyone, what level are you
Wait,
guys at right now?
Do we
We'll
level
see.
up last
no,
time?
it was
No,
no,
no.
it was a while ago. What I'm saying is before we
Okay.
got to this.
We
point.
would have told you, sweetie.
Yeah, no, I would let you know.
no one told me.
we are level 7. Answer the
Yeah.
question Franz asked.
What?
We're level 7.
Yeah.
The question you
Yeah,
just
because I
asked.
want my fucking fly speed. I get
Yeah.
it next level.
I told Jenny they could totally.
I could be
Like-
a bird. I just can't fly.
The map's on screen. I should give my players the map.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're kind of
That would
getting
be real
lost. We're kind of getting lost in ourselves with all
Yeah.
of our
I was looking at a
tomfuckery.
list of flightless birds to continue listing off birds.
Looney Tunes
Ostrich.
shenanigans.
Ostrich is a badass bird.
Kiwi.
Oh no.
Emu. Emus. Oh, the Australians lost that war. That's how badass emus are.
I forgot about that.
Sorry to
Alright.
anyone who's from Australia and watching this.
What
Hey,
the
Maury,
fuck?
go fuck yourself.
Why does it look like this?
Why
Emu
does it
with
look
art.
like-
Wow.
It
This
is
is not what I expected to
funky.
see.
That's cool, actually. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my
you're
god,
in
and north
chamber
is
number
actually north on this map, Franz.
Hey.
No.
North is actually fucking north.
It is
Oh god.
so fantastic. So each of these squares is 10 feet, by the way, not 5. So it gives you an idea of the
Yeah,
scale.
yeah.
Great.
We are in chamber number 1. You just came down, so it is stone stairs. It starts out wooden, and then it switches into stone. So you're in one. Like I said, that water that's gathered, everything is kind of wet, but there's actual like puddles towards the center there. It's not very deep there. It's deep enough to be marked, but like it's about no deeper than a puddle, so like an inch max.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Alright, so no lightning. Got it.
Not in
Yeah.
that chamber.
Mhm.
Not in most of this place, because everything's kind of slick anyways.
This chamber in particular is brightly lit. You can see there is a lantern hanging next to the entrance steps, and there's another one that's hanging near the northwest opening towards area 9, all the way across that puddle.
Raina, where yours?
I was literally just about to ask that.
Where's your thing pointing to?
Where's my
Gee.
thing pointing to, God?
Towards that northwest tunnel.
Northwest tunnel. Alright. So the, like, tunnel, like, 9, 10, that area?
Yep.
Okay. Should point towards where it's leading.
All right. Want me to go ahead and scout? John is whispering this. He is speaking in a very low voice because a place like this can echo.
Echo like
So
a bitch.
Quietly, he is saying, like, do you want me to scout ahead and take a look at what's ahead? Just in case there's more to it than whatever we're expecting.
I think that would be best.
I did too.
All right. He will tell Petunia stay with the both verbal and physical command, hand out. And John is going to sneak towards that northwest tunnel, sticking closer to the walls, to where it's like drier and like spots that he sees that have enough water that would make some sort of a splash. He's going to try to like hop to the more raised spots like you do when you're a kid.
safe.
Can
Be
you roll
safe.
me acrobatics?
I'll be so safe.
Oh, acrobatics? Ooh, okay. Ooh, I
'Cause
haven't
you're trying
rolled
to
it.
do some tricksy stuff here.
Ooh. Damn, I gotta get.
How well you do in acrobatics will also reflect how well you do for stealth. So I'm not gonna make you roll 2 rolls, just the 1 acrobatics.
Okay, since I'm proficient in stealth, could I add my proficiency bonus for this acrobatics check?
It's both stealth, so yeah.
Okay.
I will do it this one time because it makes sense in this case.
Just figured I would ask.
Oh yeah, of course. You're always free to ask things. You just also gotta accept when I say no.
Now, Gabby, remember, Franz has been so niceys to you today. So you gotta be so niceys to us later.
What
I don't know what you're
you
talking about.
get?
Anywho, that is not. Oh, wait, no, past that trace is still up. No, I don't know.
That's
still
stealth.
It still counts. Okay.
Well, should it count? Well, gamers.
Well, it's because so here's my thought of this is that I'm trying to avoid splashing and making noises to still sneak because I don't know. That was Gabby adding flavor. If that's not a thing, I probably wouldn't do quite that. I'm just dramatic as fuck. I don't know if it's me doing this as a stealth kind of way. Probably helps because to pass without a trace makes it easier. Let me look at the wording with pass without trace. That's probably gonna
because then we
help
start
us
looking
here.
at like why does pass out a trace do
So-
what it does?
Here's the description of the spell.
Okay.
A veil of shadows and silence radiates from you, masking you and your companions from detection. For the duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet, including you, has a 10+ bonus to dexterity stealth checks and can't be tracked except by magical means. Oh, well, no. A creature that receives this bonus leaves behind no tracks or traces of its passage. I forgot about that.
I didn't even know. I didn't even think about that. So we didn't have to even worry about Petunia leaving tracks.
I guess not. I
Yeah.
completely forgot about. I always miss the last part of all my spells.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, you really shouldn't. In this case, let's just have you roll stealth.
Okay. Do you
'Cause
want me to?
that's the core of like what you're doing.
Out of fairness, I'm going to keep the roll that I already did.
Okay. You can just add 10 to it.
Well, 10 plus 7 because my stealth is a 7.
God. Oh my! Minimum you get 17. What is the total?
What's 17 plus 6?
23.
23.
23. It's not my best. Look, stealth isn't even the one that I have expertise in. That's survival, and that only does one better. I can really track stuff down.
So what you see as you come through here, once you get towards like area 9, so there are some steps. They don't go down very far. They go down about 5 feet. It looks kind of weird on the map, but they go down from 1 to 9.
Yeah,
Just to be
it kind
clear.
of looks like it. They do to me, so it's all good.
Okay, cool. Because it looks like reversed on mine, from my perspective. Wait. Oh, okay, cool. I confused myself. Sometimes reading through things also confuses you, so there's just no winning. But
the joys
yes.
of GM life.
Can you roll me a perception check?
Absolutely, I can. Oh, that's better. That's going to be a total of 20.
Okay, yeah. So what you can see here, there's no one around, first of all. And as you're looking around, you still have dark vision, right?
Yes, for 60
Perfect.
feet.
Awesome. Oh, yeah, no, it's just totally, you can totally see this. So what you can see is on that far wall there, there is a ledge. It's about 15-foot drop. You can also see a wooden crank-powered crane.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay,
reading.
cool. So as you're looking over, you're seeing this crane. So 9 is actually taller than 10. It's 15 foot down to 10.
Okay, got it. So I can
This
see a little bit
map
of
is
over
so
the edge.
backwards to me.
Yeah,
I don't know.
no, I see that how that part can be confusing.
Yeah.
Anywho, so ledge going down.
So yeah, so the ledge going down, but again, you see this crane. No one's manning it right now. Not this, like late at night.
I'm gonna go ahead and like just kind of crouch and go towards the ledge and keeping myself low, so I don't attract immediate attention with my like super tall ass self.
Okay. As you crouch, and you move forward and you look sort of over the ledge from 9 into 10, all you can see is mist. Thick mist coating the bottom of the chamber below.
About how far down, like how tall did you say the ledge was roughly, maybe?
So I originally told you 15 feet, but drive that from your mind because you would not be able to tell.
Shoop. Cool. Okay, so
how
I don't
thick
know.
this mist is. So you don't actually know. Pretend you
Okay.
don't.
Nope, no problem. Steel net, it's fine. Okay, so John sees that. He is going to close his eyes and he's going to listen for any sounds, any movement, even if it's just like water dripping from somewhere and giving any indication of how deep it might be. I'm trying to use my ears at this point. Ears and nose, basically.
Use that sniffer, John. Use your hearers and your sniffers.
Engaging all the senses.
So perception is wisdom.
Actually, only 2.
Yes.
Investigation is
wisdom.
intelligence.
Yeah.
I kind of want you to do investigation, not because like you're looking at something specifically, but because you're focusing in on an area and you are attempting to do a lot of math in order to make these deductions.
Yep. It's a -1, y'all. Let's see how it goes.
You can do it.
I rolled a natural 20!
Look at you fucking go!
Nice.
Okay, John. This is what you're good at. This is what you've spent like 8 years doing. You've trained like all of your adult life to know these things, understand them. Book learning ain't really your thing, but this sort of environment, absolutely. You know how the natural environment works. It may not be your preferred, but it's still a natural environment. Water is water is water, except when a wizard touches it. However, you listen to the drops, and you listen to scrabbling of nails against rock. There's a ton of different types of creatures, you know, beasties even. And you sit and you listen for a little bit. And it's a little muffled. There's a thick carpet of mist on the ground below you. It's harder to hear things here. But you can deduce probably no more than 15 feet. Just based on how muffled they are, the fact you can hear them at all. It's definitely not like a never-ending drop. Because also, clearly, they have a crane there. So there has to be bottom that the crane can reach. If you look at the length of the rope and the length of the arm of the crane, you do some math there. It's like, okay, you know, it really can't be that deep. You know, deep enough to need a crane, but not too deep that you can't use it. So, you know, probably about 15 feet. Put that back in your brain.
Okay. And I don't hear anything moving, shuffling like an undead would. Do I have
Not
anything
here.
since that actually? No, I do not. Okay.
That's me and Val. We can do that.
Yeah. I couldn't remember if I still had primal awareness, but no, I thought I had something, but I altered that ranger feature. Anyway, John's satisfied with that. He's gonna go ahead and
He did such good on his
sneak
math test.
himself back to.
He did so good.
He gets accused of cheating because it was a little too good.
I have no proof, but I think this is plagiarized.
Yeah. He's gonna go ahead and sneak back and rejoin the group. And he'll fill them in on the area he saw, the mist. He'll say that he estimates that's how deep it was because he's not for sure because of the mist. But he would report what he discovered.
Wait, real quick. Was anyone doing anything while John was off sneaking? It probably only took a couple minutes, but
I am big dumb. I have played this subclass one other time, and I am big dumb because my brain assumed, because it takes a bonus action, that you can only consume one mutagen at a time. That is not correct. So Rhiannon consumed her other mutagen while waiting for John. I'm a stupid bitch.
No, you just haven't played this subclass very long. It's the same with me. I've never played a ranger before, and I decided to do that for this stream.
I've played this specific subclass a little bit before, and I thought the same thing with her, and then I was looking at it, and I'm like, oh, fuck. So she's gonna take the other one. Cool, thanks. That was all she did.
That's all she drank.
So what was one you just drank, Chelsea?
The mobility. So I have the one that increases my movement speed by 10, and then the other one is mobility, which is immunity to the grappled and restrained conditions. And then I have disadvantage on. I have different disadvantages. So the mobility gives me disadvantage on strength checks, which I wasn't gonna make, anyways. And then a rapidity gives me disadvantage on intelligence checks. I can't talk. I rolled bad on my intelligence check. It's fine.
Brain checks. Brain checks, no good.
Brain checks, yeah. Brain check, no goo. It's better
Same.
than Vermilion that gives me disadvantage on death saving throws.
No!
I get to use my curses again, like one more time, but I get disadvantage on death saving throws.
How's that all?
Just a little bit. It's better than that one.
Anyone else doing anything? Raynon just drank a mutagen.
Yeah, I just drank some weird goo.
No.
Being a
used to
little
that.
tired.
Oh my
That's
god.
right, you haven't had a full rest.
Oh my
Rhiannon.
god, no, I
Rhiannon, do you
forgot.
drink a
Being a little
goo?
eepy.
Or do you take it like a jello shot with your tongue?
I didn't realize you were talking to me. What? What
Do
did you just say
you-
to me?
Do you drink a goo? Or do you take it like a jello shot with your tongue?
No, it's just a little bit more viscous. That's it. She doesn't.
It's like taking
it's
a
not-
coughing syrup. It's that
yeah,
kind of.
it's not like a Jello shot. I
Why won't
hate
you play
that.
with me in this space?
That would be so much
refuse.
funnier.
Raynon
I
tongue
don't-
action.
Oh.
Yeah?
I gotta go. I gotta leave.
Well, you have
The demon
mobility
can kill
now.
me. It's fine. I'll just fine. I'm gonna go.
Goodbye.
They have accepted their fate.
No one else is doing anything while John is gone. Hey,
No.
John just told you about this sick fucking crane. They have fucking technology here.
Oh shit!
Wow.
They have the technology.
Technology.
They got what are they called? Ropes
gotta
and
go.
pulleys.
The most
Nice.
advanced of technology. My god. How do they do it?
Well, okay.
It's the way we need to go. So
Well, no, there's another way as well. We could go around the back way. I don't know what's down there, but looks like it also goes down.
true. We could go that way.
I mean,
Go
maybe-
around.
I mean, John, did you see how far down it was down, or how? I don't.
I
unless
didn't
just made sense,
see
don't worry
it,
about
but I could. By listening, I could maybe guess that 15 feet down. So,
Hmm.
not a horrible drop, but still won't be fun if you
Oh.
don't know how to land on your feet.
I forgot to tell you. There was a ladder.
Motherfucker!
I'm so
That's
sorry. I'm just
Very
remembering it right
important
now.
information. 'Cause,
I'm
like,
so sorry.
by
I
the
was
way,
so,
There's a
I
ladder!
was so caught up in
Oh.
the mists and the map looking funky to me. There, am I right? A wooden ladder is lashed to the edge for climbing up and down. You know,
The
I said
pudding's in
something
the-
at the top of the show. We already run a slapstick comedy.
Oh no.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, there was also a ladder. I didn't go down it because going down into a mysterious mist by yourself is fucking dumb. But a group might work, and that's Gabby being very sarcastic there.
It took everything in me to be able for Raynon to not be like, you sure? That sounds like something you do.
Not this time.
Divine
Sorry.
interference.
Divine interference of not knowing there's a ladder.
Intervention.
Okay, I'm gonna fight for John on this one. John has the wisdom to know that going into a mist of territory you are unfamiliar with is not a good idea. He
That's
probably
fair.
learned that from experience.
Oh, I'm
Because
sure
he did it before.
I'm sure.
But he remember. He remember.
So
He
he's like,
he only made once.
he's like, never again.
Never again. Absolutely not. I still have nightmares.
I knew I should have taken a left at Toledo.
Anyways, are we taking this fucking ladder down to the mist, or are we going around the longer way?
Do we
I think
want
we
it
should at
to?
least check out the other end. I don't know what fucking accent Carlana's slipping into here.
He's going in somewhere.
He's going somewhere.
I think it's at least worth checking out.
All right.
anyone
That is
disagree?
Better than possibly going into poison mist.
Well,
Oh
I
shit,
think
I
we
didn't
could-
think of that. Yeah, no, real good
Oh.
thing.
I think technically I can, and I won't get hurt. Hold on.
I mean,
Especially if it's just the undead up there. They don't need to breathe. They can stand in poison.
Can I do
Yeah,
this?
the thing is that I don't know because I don't have that kind of ability.
I don't either.
I think I do.
To
does
sense
Hold on.
undead?
anyone-
Oh, to sense undead, yes. Poison, no.
Where's the thing? Where is my thing?
I
You're
don't know, Chelsea.
fine.
Where is
I'm
it?
trying to find it. Hold on. Meh. Yeah, I can. I have immunity to poison and the poison damage and the poison condition. So if it is poison, I
dope.
could walk into it. I'd be
Hey,
fine.
Chelsea,
Does Raynon say
we
anything?
still wouldn't know because you would
Yeah.
be immune to it.
Yeah.
Oh
that's fair.
well.
That's like saying we can make Valazir patient zero for a disease. We wouldn't know if they actually got it because they're immune.
Listen,
saying as a
I'm
player
sure-
for the other players. Fuck you, Gabby.
I'm sure that poison smells and tastes and feels different, even if you're immune to it.
That's fair. Just because it's poison doesn't mean it's like, doesn't have a taste. I mean, cyanide, arsenic, they all have taste.
Like, that's a bad example. They taste like sour almonds.
Yeah.
But it's still a taste. And
It's
in a
still something
cavern,
to watch out for.
an underground cavern, that would be a noticeable taste.
Or as the chat suggested, it tastes like pop rocks.
Oh no, Chelsea! You chose a bad time to say that to Chelsea. Oh, and that was soda.
Please stop trying to kill him. We need to get married. I need to take out a life insurance policy. Like we gotta figure this shit out first.
You can listen anymore.
Headphones off. Cannot die.
Well,
Oh
do
no!
not-
Breathe.
do not know detect poison right now. But I can know it. But
The
we are
problem
doing
is-
this now, so that doesn't help.
It was also a sprite, and I read
Ooh.
I read it before it was sent to me. I'm okay.
Not my fault.
Nope, not your fault. It's fully Alora's fault.
Hashtag blame Alora.
Oh fuck. Anyways,
Okay, so are we taking the mysterious mist or are we gonna go the unknown
let's
stuff?
go the
It'd be good
longer
to
way.
look.
See what's going on around it.
I'll take
I
point.
mean, Raynon, your brand is telling you to go north, right?
Yes.
Okay. Eventually, we would need to go up there, but maybe there's a different way around, or
Perhaps, yeah.
perhaps we have to brave the potentially poisonous.
Or we're gonna get lost in a maze.
I mean,
If
you
it
can mark the
is
walls. It's all rock.
also if it is poison, I think I can walk through it and I'd be fine.
You think?
Well, I haven't walked through a poison cloud before, but I think I can nullify it.
For all of us?
No, just for me.
Got it.
Yeah. So worst case.
I suppose. And you are the one with the brain.
That's
Alright,
true.
well-
Yes.
Well, okay. Here's the important question. We're on a time constraint with how long my magic is going to last here. So we got to make a
Yeah.
decision now. Are we sure that we want to follow where the undead is? Because it might just be in a storage space for all we know. Or do we want to try to figure out what's going on down here?
That's a
Let's-
good point.
Let's use what you have left of the spell. Try to figure out what's going on. We know
Yes.
where the undead is.
So go the
So-
other direction then.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
I will
Uh,
take point.
Do we want to explore more down here, or do we want to go up into the quarters? 'Cause I feel like the more information is going to be up there than down here.
There might be a lot of information everywhere we go, Carlon.
I'll give you that one.
Worst case scenario is that when we get back up, I can climb up higher and see what's going on upstairs.
All right.
You take point.
Taking point, and John will take point, and he'll not because I forgot about how the fucking spell works, so I'm just gonna like be careful still. But I am gonna take point, keeping an eye out ahead. Like John is going full like, yeah.
I'm sorry, what the fuck did you just say to me?
I don't know.
Like a dog.
I'm go. Yes, like a dog. I'm like a German Shepherd with the pointed ears, just going. Whoop, whoop. Jay knew what I meant.
Yeah.
I've had a bad week. Shut up.
Oh my god.
You're sneaking.
I'm sneaking.
You're
Okay,
so
ca-
sneaky.
everyone roll me
beaky.
stealth checks.
Yeah. I can do
Ooh,
that.
and I get to roll for Tunia.
I have. What does this do?
We still have to trace.
Oh
Yes.
my god.
Oh,
I got a
what did
17.
you roll, Blabby Gabby?
Blabby Gabby.
It's not what I rolled. It's what Petunia rolled.
Oh no,
What
not
did
Patumba!
Tunya roll?
Hold on. Let me double check the total.
My
So-
tuna roll.
Tuna roll.
Tunya roll. Hehe.
I rolled a 27.
If she gets burned, it's a bake tunia roll.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Well, someone
That's
needs
red
to make
bacon
art of
form.
that now. That's
So-
very cute.
So the total number for Petunia is a 12, but I
Oh,
rolled a
sweet girl.
natural 1.
Petunia, no!
I got a 15 total. With
I
the
got a
plus
17
10.
total.
Y'all suck.
I got a 27.
No, okay.
I'm
John,
exhausted.
okay, look. John got a 28. Shut up. Petunia's the one who rolled bad.
She ran into
I'm
me and we
exhausted.
made so much
Petunia's a
noise.
fucking dragon. She just grew into her body. Like, of course it's gonna be a little funky. And fucking Valisier is wearing a fucking tin can.
You missed this. You missed this, Jenny. She got the necklace too. That she's very happy. She also ate some gold earlier. She ate some treasure earlier.
She did indeed. I forgot. And then Carlin kept
And got
feeding
fed
her
some
shit.
treasure.
Yeah, thanks for that, Carlon.
Carlon thought it was so funny and gave her some treasure.
Yeah, because he likes
What a
to.
dick.
So-
I love him.
But yeah, no, poor Petunia rolled a nat 1.
Oh, Patumba, no.
That's great. Thank
Not
you.
my baby. Kyle, fuck you.
Yeah.
That was aggressive.
Be aggressive.
Be aggressive.
Okay.
I'm in a mood.
I can tell.
So, if you go down the other way, you see that so the southeast direction, it ascends 5 feet, with stairs. The passage is just nothing. It's nothing. There's a bunch of muddy footprints everywhere. And you creep closer, and as you creep closer, it smells terrible.
Oh no, it's stinky.
It reeks. It is so bad.
Not stinky. Do I recognize the kind of stinky that it is?
It's bullywug stank.
Bullywug stinky. Okay.
So we were already familiar with it from above. Okay.
Yeah. And it gets worse as you get closer. There are more steps, so it ascends 5 feet, and then it descends again back down to 5 feet to this mud pit. What is everyone's passive perception?
That is going to be a 15 for me, and Patumba. Goddamn, all of you for getting that in my head. It's a 12 for Petunia.
Mine is
16
also a
for Raynon.
12.
Oh yeah, I forgot you guys met. 16 for Raynon.
Freya, what's your passive?
David Bullywug.
Sorry, I got distracted. I was like, I don't
Yep.
need to roll that, and I was like, I don't need to roll that, but I still need to look at my fucking
You
sheet.
don't.
16 for Freya.
Okay. Anyone
Okay,
who
we
cares
match.
to look,
All of us. I
notice
think.
with the footprints, it's all bullywug footprints. There's no like humanoid or any other type. It's just like the webbed.
Footprints?
Yeah, the
Okay.
webbed. I don't know what word I'm trying to use here, but it's just bullywugs.
Yeah. Would it be safe for John to assume we're probably heading over to where they are mass concentrated, given the smell and actually how damp it is? Because I think we got info on bullywugs earlier.
They love mud. I mean, if you look back out before you entered the castle, all of the like bullywug area was all like mud pits, and there was giant frogs hanging out there. So
Oh, yeah,
whether
I
or not they're
remember.
hyper concentrated here, it is definitely a place where they would frequent, and only bullywugs come this way, from what you can tell. Excuse me.
Okay. Okay. Do we want to keep going?
I mean, maybe we can see what's in there. I mean, it stinks.
Yeah, I think that's
Yes.
bullywug.
Oh, that makes sense. It permeates this entire place.
Well, given how many there were,
Horrid.
them and lizard folk, wouldn't be surprised if there might.
Lizard folk are okay, but hold on. Let me roll something here.
Okay.
Chelsea, I also want you to roll me a history check.
Is am I rolling an advantage? For
We already
dead?
established it's not about the undead, but it's about the mirror.
Okay.
So
So not?
yes.
Okay.
I think I gave it to you and stuff about the mirror specifically as well.
It's 12 total.
Okay. Carlon says, it is weird to see them mixed together. Bullywugs and lizard folk, they don't like each other very much. And he says this, and Randon, you're like, no, he's right, that is kind of weird. Because, like, the thing you focus on the mirror more is the weird undead properties of it. But, like, you know this stuff in passing just because you study every other aspect of it. You can't study the fish without looking at the birds, right? So that's just, fun weird fact for you. A fun,
Factoid.
I was gonna say something else, but I don't remember the word. My brain is not giving me words today.
Bullywug facts.
Bullywug facts.
Trivia.
Brought to you. This program was made possible thanks to viewers like you. Thank you.
Oh, you know what I've been forgetting to do?
Uh-oh.
What have you been
Mhm.
forgotten?
I've been forgetting to roll Carlon's stealth.
He has a stat sheet now, though. You have to.
Yeah, give him a stealth roll real quick. Let's see how great he sneaks, bard boy. If he's a bard, I don't
He's
know.
not a bard.
I made an
Bard
assumption.
boy.
I don't know.
It's a fair assumption considering he's a
Yeah,
harper.
you keep getting so upset. Like it's not a bad assumption for the
It's a very
Harpers.
valid assumption for a fucking harper.
Listen,
We say as both of
I
us aren't
played
fucking
Act
bards.
2 of Baldur's Gate 3.
I haven't, so shush.
I love that. I love these jokes. They make me so happy. Just referencing Baldur's
Literally,
Gate.
just the leader is not. Like, she complains about everyone else being bards. I don't know what you're talking about. It proves our point.
There's at least one barbarian.
Any hoozle.
So,
B in PBS stands for bully.
He got a 19.
Hey, is
Hey,
that
did
with
better
the
than me.
plus 10?
Yeah.
Oh my god, Carlon. Buddy.
Yeah.
he did better than me, he did better than Freya, and he did better than Petunia, so.
That
did
he
so-
Oh,
did.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. No, that's wrong. He rolled 17.
He did the same as me.
He still did better than me, but to be fair, I didn't sleep last night.
You're
so...
exhausted, so.
He's a bit more meat than Dex. That's fine.
To be fair, he rolled flat, and then Val and I both rolled
Disadvantage,
fucking
yeah.
disadvantage.
Well,
Yeah.
anyway, it's fine.
How's
It's
Petunia
fine. It's fine.
doing?
It's fine. So Corlon's actually going to walk forward, and he is going to stick his head around the corner and just like try and look out. Oh. He does that and he goes, "Oh, never mind. I can't see this," and then backs out again. Someone who can see in the dark, please go look over there.
Isn't he a half elf? Or no, he's
No,
human. Never
he's
mind. I'll go
human.
ahead. I'll peek my head around.
Leosin
you
is a
were,
half
like-
elf.
You were
That's
so offended when I called Carlon the only regular human.
You were. You really were.
Anyway, so you look out, and you still have your dark. You dark vision till long rest, right?
I have it for 8 hours, baby.
All right. So
Got the stamina, babies.
it's just all mud. Just all mud.
Hmm.
You see two bullywugs. They haven't spotted you yet. But they are like sloshing through the mud. They have a couple sticks.
Slap, 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 slap.
Yeah. It's like when they're like stood up, the mud about reaches a little above their knees. You know, that middle joint there in their legs. No. Yes, I had to think about frog anatomy for a moment. It reaches just about their knees. So when they crouch down, they're like up to their like chins. But they have these sticks. They have these like bigger poles, and they seem to be sticking them down, pulling them back up like a dipstick in a car. Not that John knows that, but for you, the players.
Thank you. I would have been
And they,
so
like-
John knows
confused.
what a car is.
They
He could see into the
stop,
future.
and they like one of them stops, and it like swishes its one fin around, like testing the consistency, maybe. And then it doesn't frown, because I don't think they can frown, but it doesn't seem to be content with that. And it starts like mixing it more. And that's what they're doing. They haven't noticed you. They're like really
Okay.
like intent on what they're doing.
Shoot, I've seen scales of gray. I can't make out any discoloration.
I had a terrible
Can
idea.
I see if there's any bubbles, like big bubbles or anything like that coming from where this bullywug is stabbing with its stick?
Bubbles? Are you, what? So what?
Like-
what do you
like-
think
like
is in
if
the
something-
bubbles?
So like if maybe something is down there, or maybe something is like starting to boil a bit, or maybe there's like a bit of air and there's air escaping, like that's what I'm keeping an eye out for.
No, it looks like they're focused on the mud itself. So there doesn't seem to be...
Is there any mud close enough to me from like this pool for me to like just put my hand in and just test?
You gonna lick it?
No, I'm not gonna lick it.
Put it in your mouth. Put it in your mouth.
He may
Connor,
have been
what are you doing?
He was probably a mud pie kid when he was little, but not so much as an adult. But no, I just
That's
wanna
on brand, yeah.
I just wanna put like a small bit in my hand and just test out mud bang boo, and just I don't know.
I hate it here.
Get-
I hate it here.
I'm trying to think of how to describe of what he's keeping an eye like just see if
The viscosity?
if there's anything I don't know weird about it other than being mud for an underground. So I don't know. I just want to take a looky.
Roll me an
How
investigation check.
jello shoddy it is.
How viscous it is! It works! Fuck you guys!
It is definitely more runny than a Jello shot.
Okay.
I hate that.
Are we talking like a over easy egg kind of running maybe?
I need you to roll me an investigation check, and then I can give you some horrid.
Okay.
Comparison.
Is this okay? Is this investigation or nature?
I think because you're not trying to like tell like what kind of mud it is. You're not trying to like deduce its like origin point or like the purpose it serves. I think this like you're just trying to like get facts about like the mud you're looking at as.
Yeah, because I'm trying to figure out why they're mixing and stirring like things in here. Like what are they trying to do with the mud? I guess is what I'm trying to determine.
If you want to roll nature, I'm going to give you different information, but you can roll nature instead.
Yeah, I'll do investigation.
Okay.
I'm taking a hit on that, but it doesn't hurt to try. Hey, 13.
Okay. I'm going to explain this. I'm going to explain the difference in the information I'm going to give you between like nature and then investigation. And if you want to keep
Well,
that
that was
same
my
roll-
investigation roll.
Right, but if you want to keep that same roll and switch it to nature instead, to like, because it sounds like, so investigation is you are going to find facts about the mud itself. I'm going to give you viscosity. I'm going to give you, you said you wouldn't taste it, but like the smell of it, how it feels against your fingers.
It just sounds like doing a nature check, honestly. Like doing
So
all
for-
of that.
For nature, what I would give you is that the purpose that like a mud pit like this might serve, or you know what they might be doing to the mud from what
Okay.
you know about like water and dirt and like how these things interact. And
Okay,
X, Y, Z.
that's more what I'm leaning towards.
yes,
That-
absolutely. Then you can. I assumed you roll a 14.
So I rolled a 14 on the die, so then it would be a 16 for nature.
Okay. Yes. So your initial impression would be correct in this case. They are they are focusing on the mud itself. Bullywugs love mud. They love mud clearly. Bullywugs also, you know, like all creatures, they have a preference. They have a consistency, they have a temperature, they have a depth they like to sit at, not too deep where they get lost in it, but not too shallow where they can like fully submerge themselves as well. So watching this and knowing what you know about, you know, because bullywugs are also just creatures, right? At their heart, everyone is just a creature. A beefy even.
Just a little creature.
Just a little, look at me. I'm
Just a
even
little
green.
guy.
They are very focused on maintaining those parameters. When that one bullywug was like swishing its fin, its like webbed foot through it, it was testing consistency. It was testing viscosity, making sure that like It's not too thin. It's not too thick. There's no like bubbles. There's nothing like necessarily insidious happening. What this pit is primarily used for, other than like for fun, would be a different role entirely. You'd have to roll me about bullywugs themselves, but looks like they're just trying to, like a spa, It's cold down here. It's wet.
Okay. I think then John will just he's gonna make a motion of like keep your voices down. Like indicating, like pointing like to and indicating that there's two creatures there, and just kind of push everyone to go back.
Don't tell me what to do. You're not my mom.
No, I'm just the ranger trying to keep us all alive at this moment.
At this moment.
Well, yeah, in this particular moment. Maybe other moments, maybe
Later,
not so much. Earlier, questionable. He's like, all right, looks like though there's two bullywugs in there. Looks like they're just trying to get mud parameters right. I don't know if there's anything more that we can really take a look at over there, to be perfectly honest. Unless we want to take them out. There's just two of them from what I could tell. But we don't know if there's more further in.
That might alert other people.
Mm-hmm. That was my thoughts.
Barely. I will say this because I'm learning from my past mistakes. Barely on the edges of your vision. You think that maybe there was another tunnel on the back end of this? It's kind of hard to tell because your vision only goes about 60 feet, so it would have been just on the edge. You don't know if it's a dip in the wall or if it's another tunnel going back there. You aren't sure in this case, but you'd have to get through this mud, and it's a couple feet deep.
All right, so there was another tunnel. There was another way through. We could probably take them out with ease before they say anything and keep going.
You want to go through the mud? Well, I mean, mud that we know is not poisonous versus mist that
With
might be
my
poisonous.
spell, we won't be making a mark.
That's true.
But we don't have a lot of time with it left. So, what's our... Do we want to keep going? Or do we want to go back up? I say we probably go in the direction where Rayanon was maybe sensing the undead, maybe.
Yes, I think...
Yes.
Val, you can heal, right? Can you hear poison?
Yes.
Well, then I'll go first.
Yes. Double checking real quick. Yes.
And then I'll go first. I'll go down the ladder, and if I start choking to death, Val, don't let that happen.
All right.
Please. Oh
Wait,
my
so
god.
Why
This
would
is
you-
Gabby double checking where...
Why? Unless it doesn't smell like anything, I can go down.
Well, previously you were concerned that you wouldn't be able to tell.
Yeah, but I might be able to. I don't know.
Well, then we can go that way, we can climb down, and if you can't tell anything, I'll go down next, just to be sure. I'll just be a little canary, just treat me well.
It's a harper in a dungeon
Hey,
mine.
little songbird.
Stop it!
Sorry, it's Broadway Day, I guess. I don't know.
Every day is Broadway Day if you're a theater kid.
Every day is Broadway Day in this motherfucking house.
I
Anyways,
think this was before
let's go!
I was in the pit, so I have like a healthy vaccination against theater kids.
Anyways, let's go. Let's go to the
Fucking
potential poisonous
vaccination.
mist.
I was on the council
Which,
of my
hey,
theater guild.
by the way,
A choice.
it is getting to fall right now as of the stream, the recording of the stream.
I'm so
Get
excited.
your fucking flu shot. Get your fucking
Yes.
updated COVID booster. I swear to God, it's free with
Yes,
most insurance
please.
plans.
It is
Please.
free with most insurance plans. Get it, please. We're about to have there's already in the state of California, especially in the area that Jenny and I live with, there's already been an uptick of cases for COVID.
And
So
please get your kids
please.
vaccinated. Please, 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 for the
It's safe
love
for
of the
children
teachers that work there.
6 and up.
Please.
One of my crews was stuck in an ER for 4 hours because they were inundated with COVID patients. Please get your COVID vaccines.
Anyway, I just wanted to say that.
From personal experience, please God.
So we're just going back up to Area 9 up
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're going through the mysterious mist.
All right, cool. Ryan,
Yeah, what's up?
we can just go over there. I'm not gonna meet you guys. Fuck around. There's no one like. There's no one has been around except those 2 bullywugs in the mud. So
Cool,
like,
cool.
it's fine. It's fine.
Cool. Cool.
You climb down.
Yeah, I climbed down just to see first.
So John, you're pretty right. Raynon, how tall are you?
Did I write it down? I don't think I did. Hold on. I don't know if I wrote it down. Give me a second. It's a height, probably.
Well, yes, but I
Um,
would like to know.
Give me a second. I gotta pull up my.
It was
5'7",
like
a little
5'2" or
shorter.
something,
I
right?
think it was like 5'2", 5'3" off the top of my head.
All right,
5'2".
cool.
That was right on the money, Jay. Good job.
Because Val is taller than Raynon, but not by much.
Yeah, not by much. 5'2", right on the money.
So the mist here is about 3 feet deep.
Okay.
So it gets like up to your chest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like stomach, chest area. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're short.
5'2". She's like an inch taller than me.
So small.
Yeah, Chubby's
So little.
were little.
I am little, at least 1 inch. Sorry, I just saw that in the chat.
It's fun being one of the taller
At
friends.
least 1 inches, probably.
And I didn't expect you to be so fucking tall.
It's
Anyways,
so funny. You don't look like you should be tall, Gabby. You don't.
Yeah,
Wait.
well, this
Um,
is at Rayon's stomach.
Yeah. So it's about your stomach.
chest area. Yeah, that's just
do
the
you,
whole,
like-
all the vital organs.
You waft it up to
Yeah,
Is
the
it
science, like you
poisonous? You waft it. You're smart.
Don't
John
sniff
would
it
have just
directly.
dunked his head into it, but you waft it. You're smart. You took safety training.
dive under the water.
Yeah, it's not poison. You can't smell anything. Well, okay. You can't smell anything. You can't taste anything. There is no sign of poison. Do you want to
Yeah,
make a medicine
she'll-
check?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Let's see if you can make a medicine check.
Yeah, I'll do a little medicine checker. Unnatural 20?
Yeah, you're pretty sure it's not poison.
Okay, we're fine. Yeah, she'll motion to the rest of you.
Petunia is
We
just
all
gonna
go
like
inside and immediately start choking.
Petunia's just gonna kind of do a little hop, let her wings flap a bit, and she's gonna land down.
Petunia
Petunia has wings.
I was gonna say Petunia's not immune to poison damage.
No, acid.
I remember this time.
You remember
Threatening. No,
That was just remembering, honestly. Remembering the difference between green and black dragons.
Yes. Yeah. So John will climb down.
Yeah, Carlon does still insist on climbing down first, and he's fine. Oh wait, how tall is
Okay.
Carlon?
Shorter than me.
Like 5'5".
5'5" exactly. Yeah.
Damn, Jay, 2 for 2
remember.
so far. What's going on?
You remember?
You remember?
You remember?
You remember so good, so goo.
Yeah.
It's all the
so,
ram he has now.
Oh, the ram.
I'm gonna go ahead and climb down after.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
All right. So you're in this room now, in this sort of chamber. Again, there's a mist here, about 3 feet deep. This makes no sense.
That sounds like the entire book for you.
Yes. Okay, yeah, so the mist's about 3 feet deep. from here, in area 10, you are now in, you see 3 chambers. One is the northwest, towards area 13. Rhiannon, that is where your brand is pointing you to.
13. Okay.
Yes.
I'm here.
Yes.
Okay.
You see some steps descending. I'm pretty sure it's descending. Into area 11. Hold on.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't say, so I'm going to assume it's descending. And then you also, if you take a look, there is another one that's sort of like towards the south. It's hard to tell here because of where the mist is. But you're pretty sure you see water out that way. Just like a glint of water.
Mm-hmm.
So do we want to go check the
Yeah, we should.
website? Okay.
All right. Oh, hello, Coda.
You turn this way.
We were singing.
Mist still seeps into this room, and it keeps it filled, alternating between 2 to 3 feet. It does, again, it fluctuates, it's swirling a little bit. This room is filled with undead.
Oh my god.
Huh?
This is 13, you
Yes.
said? Okay.
Absolutely fucking filled with undead, and they're all just sort of standing there. There's none towards the center of the room. They're all sort of like lined up around the walls.
Oh, I don't like that.
The one that I have the brand on is in here, correct?
Yeah, you see them towards. You don't see the arrow.
Okay.
Because the arrow is in the back of their shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
I noted down. This one, it was odd because their hair was mostly still intact, and they had a really short bob haircut.
Oh, they're
And
fresh. Got it.
looking around, either none of them have perceived you, or what? They're all just standing there, stock still. No movements, no hint of life, obviously, but like as if they were statues.
Is there anything else in the room in the center, or is it just the zombies?
Not that you can see.
Hmm. Would I know what's causing them to be so still, statuesque?
Well, they're dead.
Well,
They don't have any idle animations. No. So, can you, and anyone who wants to,
Rigor mortis.
Fucking
make
asshole.
the wisdom, straight wisdom roll.
Fucking asshole. I recognize that. So
Okay.
wisdom check
15.
or a save? Oh,
It's
No,
just a
your
straight
check.
wisdom check. Okay,
Just a check.
that's a
Verifying.
13.
I got a 10. I so eepy.
19.
At 15.
Okay, sorry, Gabby,
Bullied
what
for
did you get
no
again?
reason.
Who? What?
Gabby, what'd you get?
13.
Okay, Raynon and Val.
Bullied.
Val, I think this. it takes you a little longer to sort of like put the pieces together. Rhiannon, remember back in the locked room back at the Carnith Roadhouse?
Mm-hmm.
Where the undead there didn't seem to care about any of you. They only seemed to care about the boxes with the symbols on them.
Mm-hmm.
Despite any of the blunders you may have made or how bad your rolls were,
Yes.
you can assume it's something along the same way here. They are undead, but they're not free undead. They're probably being controlled in some way or given specific instructions for interactions. And unless those specific criteria are met, it doesn't trigger
That's
anything.
what I figured. I just wanted to make sure. Didn't have to be so rude about it. Just wanted to make sure.
What the fuck? What?
Okay.
What?
Yeah, she would just don't think they're going to do anything. They'd have to have orders, I guess, the best way to describe it.
All right.
So,
Okay.
John will still cautiously, John will take a look around, I guess.
You want to take a look around? Take a little looky-loo? Everyone who wants to, roll a perception check.
I want to.
Okay, I want
I'll
to.
try.
I want to.
Natural 20, baby,
You
for a
really
total of a
wanted to.
25.
6.
One of my rolls was a nat 20, but I don't get to use it.
That went into the abyss, never to be seen again. Okay.
R.I.P.
Sorry,
Oh,
you
it's one
said
of my
it was a
critical
what
dice.
roll?
Perception.
Perception. Okay, that's not
Oh, no,
bad. That's an
Chelsea.
18.
Chelsea, what did you get? Did you roll a 1? You rolled a 1. I took the good roll from you with my nat 20. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You should be. It's obviously your fault.
There's gonna be a giant boulder
Oh, it
that
really
starts
sucks if
hurtling
the-
toward us.
The die that decided to free itself was my Vex die. My critical roll Vex die.
Oh no.
That rolls really well for me.
Yep, rolled right off the table and away from you.
Yeah, it really did. Gonna
That's
get
how
that.
what do we see?
Anyone who gets close enough / rolled higher than a 12, all of these Zambinos, undead, they all have that mark on their hand. On a
The mark
hand.
John recognizes that was on Rhiannon's brother.
Yes. That was on the other zombies. That was on the crate.
Ooh. John sees that and he kind of looks in the direction of Rhiannon when he realizes.
What?
Don't you find it interesting that they bear the same mark?
I'm going to be honest. I didn't know.
You see
that
it now.
they did. Yeah, I get that.
Rhiannon says, "What mark?"
What
I
fucking
was
mark
looking at
does
this
she-
one spot on the wall.
I'm gonna hurt my own feelings. Does she recognize any of the zombies here that she can see? I'm hurting my own goddamn feelings. I'm hurting my own goddamn feelings, but I'm
Oh,
curious.
fuck.
No, you don't.
Okay.
Okay, that was just
For
to
now.
be mean to us. Cool.
Because I was asking to get my feelings hurt. That's why Franz is laughing at me.
But I mean, isn't that what D&D's all about? You ask to get your own feelings hurt.
I give my DM so many knives and beg them to twist them in my back.
Oh, Freya.
Shut up! Go away, leave me alone! I didn't even do that to myself. My previous DM did that to me, and then y'all started talking, and that's fucking terrifying.
No. You're in this room.
Oh god, no!
Surrounded by this undead.
You had to open your fucking mouth, didn't you? What do you want?
I want you to roll me a wisdom.
Wisdom
is
check
just
or
Freya?
wisdom save?
Just for Freya. You know, wisdom save. Let's do a wisdom save. Let's
Cool, I don't have to do that at disadvantage.
You're a druid as well, so like, I guess it should be fine.
How big is this room?
I
don't think it matters. I don't think it matters, Bestie.
Because if she's close to me, she only gets an extra bonus of plus
Okay,
4.
this room is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60.
It's within like 10
70,
feet. I don't know if she would be within 10 feet of me if we're all
70
looking at the
by,
zombies,
like,
but
10, 20, 30, 40, 70 by 40.
I'm gonna be
it's a
honest with
oblong.
you, Freya's been kind of keeping her distance from everybody.
okay, then she does not get plus 4.
What'd you get, Jenny?
Well, I rolled a natural 2, but I do have a really high wisdom score, but it's still an 8.
Boy.
You're really tired.
I am really tired. Why?
Your head is really fuzzy. As a rule, you try not to dwell too much on the past.
Uh-huh.
However, sometimes this sort of seeps through.
What do you want?
You get a flashback.
Fuck!
It's
God
your dad.
damn it. Fuck him.
He's arguing.
He
with someone.
sucks. Okay.
He says, "No, I'm not doing that. That goes against everything we've even been trying to do this whole time. I don't even know who you are." And it's a little more back and forth. And he's very adamant about this. He's not doing this. It's against his morals. And you're very young. A lot of these
Yep.
words you don't have the context for. Some of it's in Draconic, which you know. But it sort of goes back and forth for a while. But a couple words stick with you. One of them being red wizards. And another being undead. You don't know what a red wizard is, but you're pretty sure it's a wizard who wears red robes. And wizards are pretty cool as far as everyone else is concerned, when they do it by the book. Undead. Would you know what undead is at this age? How old are you? Like 4?
4 to 6, so
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah. Undead. Well, that's weird. So, that's what you get. Red wizards, undead. Your dad is arguing with someone, saying that he's not going to do it. He's going to have no part in that. And you come back, and you're in the room filled with zombies. Which, reminder, the zombies here seem a little more well preserved. Some of them are still missing bits and pieces. I mean, they go out there in the wild, something's gonna nibble at them. But they aren't actively decomposing.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Is that something that Rhiannon learned happens in the mare, or is this independent to these specific? Like, she's never heard of that happening before, outside of like the magic that she roughly knows about the red wizards.
This is not something the mayor does. This is not specific to the mayor. This is completely removed from it. Mayor does, like, they can spontaneously create undead. There's always a chance of someone coming back as undead if they die in the mare, or if their body is left in the mare.
But it doesn't help to like preserve it.
No, not at all.
That's what I figured. I just wanted to verify.
Even if you're talking about like bog mummies or something, not like this. Never like this. This is some weird magic outside of it.
I wanted to verify. That's what I thought, but I wanted to
Of
make
course.
sure.
So, as we're at, what we'll do here actually is let's take a quick break. You know,
Break's fine.
5-10 minutes maybe, and we'll come back and we'll keep exploring.
Keep exploring.
Keep exploring.
We love exploring.
Love exploring. Be back soon. Bye.
Yay.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
We're back. Hello.
We are back.
Ebba.
Oh, there's a map on the screen.
There is.
There is a map on the screen.
Correct.
Yeah.
It looks like a funky water hose.
Funky little guy.
Yeah. It's me.
It's you. Yeah.
Okay. So, Freya just had this flashback. Here's a question for you.
Uh-huh.
Does Lily also see this?
You're the DM. What do you think? You also play Lily, so I don't know. Does she?
Well, this is more of like established lore, because I don't think she can read all of your thoughts.
I don't know. I have no clue. This never came up.
Well, you've had
freeze.
flashbacks to memories before.
This is true.
Yes.
At least one. Also about your dad.
Also about my dad.
But she never brought them up, I don't think. I don't remember her
No.
bringing them up.
No. For the players in the audience, Freya last had a flashback about her father back in the Dragon Hatchery.
a long time ago.
Back near Greenest.
Both in and out of game a few months back.
Yeah.
When she remembered she knew Draconic.
Oh yeah.
New. Draconic.
Okay. We're all getting a little silly here.
Getting?
We've been silly. What the
Reel it
fuck?
back.
We stay silly.
It's a trauma response.
Is that what it
Yeah.
is?
So you
I'm
freeze.
giggling because I'm scared.
And you've been tired. You haven't been one after the whole thing with your patron. You didn't sleep last night. And we're getting on the second night. You are very close to 2 levels of exhaustion. You kind of go blank, you kind of go silent. After a little bit, you hear Lily's voice in your head. She goes, Freya. Freya, you still with me here?
Mm-hmm.
Your right hand starts snapping in front of your face.
Stop. Yeah, I'm.
All right.
Yeah, I'm here. Fuck.
Everyone probably sees this.
Oh yeah, we do.
Hold on. You don't decide that.
We're in not that big a room.
Hold on.
Nothing but
And when
zombies
Freya
along the
talks to
wall.
I'm in
Lily, she
charge
talks
here.
out loud.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Continue.
Yeah, so you don't decide it. Fuck you.
Also,
Me.
we saw her do this.
Fucking mutiny, bitch. Carlon's the only one that doesn't
Jay,
fucking
go
see it.
in,
There's no
go
light
into your
in here.
Hubzando's room and kick his ass.
Beat him up.
Go beat him up. Coup d'etat. Coup d'etat. Coup d'etat.
We take over the stream. Haha.
I have to cut the plug. It's been great.
Anywho,
Well,
So yeah, what's up? What's happening?
Everyone's looking at you.
Alright, don't look at me like I'm fucking crazy.
I
I
mean,
don't
we
think you're crazy.
weren't.
Just curious as to what happened.
I remembered something. That's all.
Yeah, oh, okay.
Something relevant.
I mean, I don't know.
Oh. Alright.
Double check.
Something about the
Go.
cult and red wizards and undead and something. I don't know. It was from a very long time ago.
Oh.
From your memory?
Yes.
Huh.
No, from yours.
Interesting.
I was about to say something as John, but I'm like, nope, that's not a good idea with Carlon in here. I was gonna say
Yeah.
something real incriminating about his past. Not
Do
for
it, do it, do it,
Carlon.
do it, do it.
Uh-oh.
Carlin suddenly passes out for exactly 5 seconds.
I just made a self in check now. He doesn't say anything that he doesn't say the thing I wanted to say with Carlon.
He just opens his mouth and goes,
Well,
How long ago would this memory have been?
I don't know. I was, judging by the size of the room, probably around 4, 5, 6 years old. I don't.
They've been planning this for a while.
They've been working together for a while.
Yeah, they...
Yeah.
Did Raynon tell you guys about her dream? I know that she said that they've been using zombies for a while, but...
I don't
know if she
think
told you guys about her
he
dream.
told. I don't
she
think
did.
anyone told anyone about their dreams.
We don't
I think
share our
you'll have
dreams
that
with
to
you.
yourself.
That's not true. I share my
You
dreams,
share
but no
a
one else
lot of your
does.
stuff.
You share.
You share everything, pretty much.
Val is like, we're gonna have a feeling circle. We're gonna pass around the talking stick. I made one. It's so pretty. And then we're
It's
gonna
got
make
feathers.
friendship bracelets and it's gonna be great.
Petunia holds it in her mouth and just grumbles.
I'm... yeah, no, they, since I started looking into this, it's been a while.
How long have you been looking into this? How old are you? I don't think I actually know.
Older than all of you.
Wait, hold on.
What
Do
was
you know
it?
how old Val is?
No, I don't think I do.
No,
Do we?
because Val is a Drow Azamar. You have no idea how
Oh, she wouldn't
old
have
Val
included
could be.
Val in that then. I forgot you were a drow. I'm sorry.
Points
my
to the
brain is
humans.
goofy.
Points to the
Yeah.
humans.
Older than the three of you. It was how many years did we say last time, friends?
A million.
It was after the
No.
Reformation.
Uh-huh. I wrote it
Oh,
down.
so a while back.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the Reformation happened about 50 years ago.
An age. At least 1 year.
So it wasn't 50 because she would have only been like
It was
10.
less than 50. I don't think I wrote down the thing.
was like
in
At
my
30?
least like
20?
30. It was at least like 20 to 30 years, yeah.
Yeah.
Because she's been a part of this for a while.
Damn, and they never promoted you even undercover?
Well, in my head, I don't think you went in too deep. I think you kept
Mm-mm.
bouncing around the different sects, always as
Mhm.
initiate, and never went deeper. Because, John, both of you would know this, John and Raynon, is that once you get past initiate and you like choose what dragon you're like, what like color dragon you're going to serve, you usually get tattoos on your hands
Mhm.
to signify that.
Yeah, no, she wouldn't have gone that deep. I mean, I know from my personal experience, I know I learned about it 20, 30 years ago.
Shit.
So,
That was more of a damn, you're older than I thought kind of sound from John.
yeah.
I mean, listen, at least you look good for your age.
Thanks.
It's not that old.
Look, I didn't
Considering
encounter
you've
a
been looking
lot
into
of...
it for 20, 30 years, that's a lot.
Yeah, I know that they were using it before, but I know I had the first encounter 20, 30 years ago, something like that.
Which would match up.
So, while...
Freya.
So a little bit into all this really starting to happen.
Freya, how old are you? You're like late 20s, right?
Late 20s, yeah.
Yeah, that would match up perfectly.
Haha, it worked.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right.
It's a bit disturbing how many they have. And this is
How have
only part of
they-
it, I'm assuming.
I
How
mean, if
have they
they've been,
kept it under wraps for so long?
I mean,
They travel at night, they take underground tunnels.
it's taking
We've
y'all.
seen-
He indicates to the three Harpers in the room, probably not so heavily onto Val and Rhiannon since they're
Mhm.
newer members. It's like, hasn't your organization been trying to figure them out for how long now?
I don't know.
Probably pretty recent. If you're still don't. If a lot of your group is still in the dark.
Well,
They also reformed as this sect about 50 years ago, so
everyone's always sort of brushed, as far as I'm aware, right? I'm only human. I don't, 30 years ago, I was a fetus.
I don't think I was even conceived. Oh, just John. Hold on.
He's
John's
like
like-
27, isn't he?
Yeah. He's like 26.
he's doing see the
He was 18, and then 8 years.
Yes, I'm 26. 26. Hey, Petunia's the youngest out of all of us.
Yeah,
Oh,
baby
absolutely.
Sure, she's a
girl.
baby.
My giant baby.
Suna's like, what, like 6 years old?
Petunia? No, she's like 8 months old.
A baby.
Well, actually, Petunia's like 3 days old.
That is true.
That was meanies. That was big meanies.
Also, did you see my comment about fucking Petunia's first flight? And it's like, no, her first flight was getting sent into a tree by fucking. She got the shit
Fuck
smacked out of her
both of
by
you.
Fogluck.
Fuck both of you.
Watching that realization hit.
The audacity, Alora. Fuck you.
The audacity.
You get your dragon killed one time.
It's not gonna be one time. Let's be honest here. This is gonna happen.
I'm
more than
gonna
once in
make
this
it one
game.
time.
Okay.
Listen. It was your fucking fault.
Anywho, back to the game.
Lily's like, hey.
It's my cat Barley. She got in my room somehow.
It's okay. Someone
Yes.
donated money for a magic item, so Petunia is safe forever.
Forever
Yeah.
and ever and ever.
Until she loses it.
Wherever, never.
Well, it's only
She's never letting that thing go.
only
No,
an
God,
uncommon
no.
magic item, so.
I mean,
She'll
to be fair,
bite somebody.
If someone cut her head off, just slap.
Mean.
What the fuck?
Just
What
theoretically.
the
Or,
fuck?
shipped into a bear and ripped it off?
Well,
About that.
So,
Oh no.
listen, I've done that to one dad, and I cannot promise it'll be the last.
Hi, Gabby.
Yeah, where do you
Hello.
think Freya finds all the MILFs to sleep with?
I just killed their husbands. It's great.
wow.
This is
Anywho,
really,
well,
really off topic. What were we talking
yeah.
about?
Cold
shit.
wizards.
Yeah, they've been working
Yeah.
with zombies for like 20 years or
I am
30
so
years or
sorry.
something like that.
I know that I'm a massive part. I have to step away for one moment. I am so sorry.
That's okay. Yeah, so
Um,
what would have happened is if we're looking at this, so basically probably about like 20-30 years ago is when they would have started like the talks ish, like trying to get in with the Red Wizards type situation, like per Freya's dad being like, I'm not fucking doing that. So it's still a very new thing about 20 years ago, right? And when
I have a
know,
question.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm sorry, before I forget. So I know we said like 4 to 6 years old. How close was this memory to when the last time I saw my dad was?
I want to say it's closer than not because you're able to recall it a little more vividly. It's still through like the little kid lens, so it's like again you weren't able to comprehend all of it, but you're still able to remember like a good piece of it. So probably
Like,
closer to like
a year, months,
Oh,
weeks?
why do you ask?
to that big fucking event happening.
Yeah, why do you ask that?
Just theorizing.
Interesting.
Shit, they've got theories.
Interesting.
Math is trying to math.
Why
in the
you
brain.
saying interesting?
I'm trying to see things from your perspective as a player. As a DM, I know everything that happens, right?
Yeah.
In theory, I craft everything what happens, whether or not I remember it is different. But maybe about 6 months, a little less than a year.
Oh my god. Okay. I feel like that I'm not doing that didn't last very long.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, but going back to Rhaenon's memory dream thing, that display that they recall, like the first time encountering an undead after having the blood curse, whatever it is, blood hunter powers, it was like a spectacle. It was like a showing off type situation. So, you know, again, about 20-ish years. Probably closer to 20 than 30. And again, the cult is very compartmentalized. There's like various sects. It's only very recently they started coming more together under one leader. So a lot of different pieces here. It's very complicated, as things tend to be. What Freya knows is true, what Rhiannon knows is true, and what Jon knows is true may contradict each other, but they can all still be true because of the nature of this cult, the nature of people.
Yeah, information can get shifted around.
Yeah, and again, like, it contradicts each other, but it still can be true because people are doing different things and people contradict each other, like their actions do. It's like the Harpers. The Harpers, like, yeah, sometimes they're a little more organized, but like usually they're independent agents. They just sort of like follow their leads. This is such a side note. I hate when Harpers are portrayed as like cops.
Yeah, they're not cops.
They're not cops.
They're not cops. That would be like Order the Gauntlet shit. I feel like.
that's some Latorm shit, right?
Yeah.
He gave me cop vibes.
Well, he's a god of order, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know. No, but yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So, sometimes they're a little more organized. Again, they're trying to be in this case in terms of the cult, but, you know, more power and organization. But Carlon does say, for a while we just dismissed them as fringe crazies. Like, yeah, okay, cool, Dracoliches, whatever. But they started becoming more organized. More reports started coming through of targeted attacks. Dragons acting strangely, doing things that seems to be against their established habits. Raids. More recently, I mean, you were out there for Greenest, I hear.
Yes.
Yeah. Literally
Yeah.
the day we arrived.
Oh, well, I'm glad you did. I heard you saved a good number of people. You did, by the way.
We know. All right. So focusing back into this room, there's no place of like any other indicator that there were any other creatures in here. It's just a storage space for undead. There's nothing else indicating, like, I don't know, a workshop or something. I don't know how wizard shit works.
You can't see the floor.
The mist is still here.
The mists are very thick, and they are between 2 to 3 feet deep. They are so thick, and they're flowing in so heavily, it's swirling. Even just moving through it doesn't give you any sort of glimpse of the ground.
Hey, all of y'all,
very fast.
give Petunia a little bit of space real quick. I'm gonna think of something.
Okay.
And I'm going to instruct Petunia to swoosh her wings, basically, see if she can disrupt the fog a bit to clear the floor a bit.
I need an athletics roll from Petunia.
Athletics?
Yeah.
Okay. See how strong she can huff and puff, or beat her wings, I guess.
Yeah, it's more of like making sure it is the right angle. How long can she keep up for? How strong can she do it?
She got an 8. What can I help her by like giving her flapping instructions? Like here, this is how you do it. This is new to you.
Wings. You don't know how it works.
I don't. I'm trying.
I was thinking I could help. I was like, but I don't really have anything. I have a shield I could use. It's very big, but like I don't know how much that's actually gonna help.
We don't have any full casters in this party, huh?
We have a druid.
A druid, but well, actually, yeah. Do you have any wind stuff? Druids have wind spells.
Do you have a gust cantrip? Oh, I
don't think so.
Is it like you can't see the floor? Like, I mean, you can't see the floor because the mist is thick, but is it also like kind of dark, and that's part of why you can't see through the mist?
Druidcraft. I mean, I could probably. No, I can't. I don't have any wild shapes because I didn't sleep. I was gonna say I could wild shape into a bird and just. But I can't.
I don't have any spells to do anything.
Could I cast dancing lights and then have them kind of drop towards the floor, like into the mist?
You can try, but the mists are really thick. You don't.
Yeah, I don't know if like lighting it up on the inside is gonna like help, but
I don't think it. You can try, but you don't think it would. You don't think it would work.
Are there any small creatures in the area?
You can definitely hear them. Well, not you see them is again a different story.
Hold on.
What is it, Gabby? What you thinking? What you thinking, boy? What's up?
I want to use my primal awareness feature. Yeah. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna use my primal awareness feature to cast Speak with Animals.
Don't you just see an animal?
I do get I do just get it's part of my class feature. I just get it. So I just
but don't
do
you have
it.
To see the animal to do it?
You gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration. The knowledge and awareness of many beasts is limited by their intelligence. But at minimum, beasts can give you information about nearby locations and monsters, including whatever they can perceive or have perceived within the past day. Might be able to persuade a beast to perform a small favor for you at the GM's discretion. So basically, I'm listening to hear if there's any creatures talking, so I can go like, hello. Hello. Giant redhead guy trying to talk to you.
Which one?
God damn it!
No. There are creatures, and you hear. So, you know the phrase "quiet as a mouse." You expect mice to be sort of quiet. They aren't. When a mouse talks, they are like yelling. Rats, though. Rats only whisper to each other.
Okay.
Rats only whisper to each other.
I like that.
So you hear the scrabbling of claws, and as you cast the spell, eventually, the sounds of whispers join them. It's a little unsettling at first, but you're able to make out some words. You know, they're talking about the frogs over in the lake. They're talking about the mud pit.
Frogs
They're
over in a lake. Oh, shit.
They talk about, you know, none of the crates they've been bringing by lately have had any good food in them. Blah, 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 blah. They're sort of they're whispering to each other.
I kind of want to. I'm not going to walk towards it because I don't want to spook them, but I do want to face the direction and get low. So John is like up to his chin in fog. Probably is it still like 3 feet deep?
And muck.
Whoop. And he'll just speak softly. He's like, "Hey there. Can you see okay down there? Promise I ain't gonna harm you. Neither are my companions here." I almost said the F word.
You? The whispering stops for a moment. And then one starts scampering towards you.
They're rats, Chelsea. Don't worry. I'm talking to rats. Chelsea had this very concerned look on their face, so I had to assure them.
Because all I see in the chat is, cheese! I was like, what is happening?
Mice scream, but rats are quiet.
Rats
They
whisper.
whisper.
That was where you were gone.
All right.
Which is
I didn't
badass.
say scream, I said yell.
Hey, they're
I'm pretty
synonymous.
sure they said yell. They're always talking at max volume, but rats whisper to each other.
That feels correct.
John started asking some rats some things, and one of them is scampering up to him. And John, it climbs up your leg, onto your shoulder. Can you see down there?
Not really, and he's gonna just kind of indicate the fog because he's not gonna lift up. He does not want to scare this rat. He's like, as you can see, it's a little thick down there for all of us to be able to see through. Is there anything of interest under the mist? Can you see down there okay?
No, but I have seen down there.
Have you? Anything not like the stone or anything like that that's usually in here? Is there any weird color, I don't know, imagery on there? Like someone made it?
It pauses for a moment. What will you give me? What will you give me?
I'm gonna dig into my
This
rations.
is my kind of rat, man.
And I'm gonna hold
Would you like to buy a credit card?
like I I probably get like a bit of like a dried like jerky or something from my pouch, and I kind of rip it.
Yeah.
And I'm just like rip it into like rat-sized like
Rats
edible
are
bits.
big.
I
They also
know,
just
but
chew
there's
something. Yeah, it's fine. It's
I
fine.
had
yeah,
a rat
yeah.
I had 2 rats as a kid, so this is
Yeah,
me
yeah,
having
yeah.
my little nostalgia
Just
moment.
trying to avoid the pizza rat situation, or like dragging a piece bigger than it. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll find 4 turtles somewhere here. Unless we encounter the karate frogs. Anyway, I'm gonna hold up the kung fu frog. Sorry, gonna hold up the ripped up bits of jerky to it. There's gonna be a lot more for you and your friends if you help out.
It sniffs and sniffs, and its little hands grab a piece. A little rat hands, and it's eating it.
I love rat hands. They're so good.
Goes,
Rats are cuter than most people give them credit for.
Absolutely. Well, also, this is not a domesticated rat.
It's a little scrungly, but it's still
Not,
cute.
a little scrungly at the very least. Also lives in a
John thinks it's
Cave.
adorable.
Of course, John thinks most creatures are adorable.
Better than humans. Anyway.
And he's not the better than human piece, but they are adorable.
I want a rat so bad. I love them.
He goes, good stuff, good stuff. Well, sometimes people come down here. Tall people. Not the frogs. Gross. Come down here. They have their undead that we can't eat. I would say undead. They have the
fleshy
The
ones.
stinkies. The stinkies.
Yeah, I mean the undead don't stink as much. Like there's definitely like a smell to it, but it's more. I would say chemical, but it's likely not chemical.
Like embalming.
Like
Magical embalming.
But like I don't think they would use chemicals. Maybe.
That's why I
partially.
said magical embalming.
That's true. I thought you said at home embalming for some reason.
Whoa!
DIY.
We don't need to go down that rabbit hole. Anyway, what do you say, little
WikiHow.
tiny rat? Speak to me, Splinter.
They come down here, and they say words. I don't know what words. They say words, and the floor glows, and then they leave.
You all see John have like this look when the rat squeaks something of like for John it's when it says the floor glows and he's like, huh? All right. Is it just in this? Have you been, above ground, above those, up higher up where the open air is, or are you just down here?
It takes another piece of jerky, and it's eating it again. It finishes eating, and then it says, I've been up there. Mm-hmm. Good food up there.
Okay. Do you
Just
know how high up you've been? Have you been just where the grass is, or have you been where there's more stone like this up there? And more smooth walls. Smoother than here. John's
It's
basically, yeah.
Trying to comprehend what you're asking. Don't like the water.
All right.
No, I go upstairs at night. Sneak around. Mm-hmm.
Has
you're
the
on.
fog?
What?
Sorry, continue. No, here. Give him another jerky. Continue. Go ahead.
Gotta be careful. Scaly ones will try to eat me.
Oh, yeah, no, the scaly ones are bad. That one is good. Over there. That one is safe. She's nice. Don't worry about her. All right. This fog here, has it always been here? Do you remember it always being here?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Always
All
here.
right. Now, I couldn't help it over here. You mentioned a lake? Let me think. There was up top wouldn't be considered a lake. That was swamp.
No,
Okay.
remember when you were in Area 10, there were 3 passages.
Yeah,
One over here, one that
And
had
they
some
mentioned-
steps.
Mudroom. Okay.
And there was one that, like, it was kind of hard to tell,
Okay.
but
You
you
meant-
thought you saw the glint of water.
You mentioned a lake and frogs. You and your
Yes.
buddy there.
Yes.
Do you know anything more about
It's rude
that?
to listen in conversations.
I apologize. I was close enough to be able to overhear. I did not mean to. This is the nicest and John has been to anybody, and it's a rat. That's my bad. But it's of interest. This lake you mentioned.
Takes another piece of jerky and eats it. Yeah, there's a
Thank you for the
center.
character work, Jenny.
Go a little south, right through there. Mm-hmm. Lake, pond, lake,
Now
deep
these
water.
Frogs we were talking about. You were talking
Yes.
about. Were they walking like we
No.
do, and indicates to everyone who's standing, walking like them?
No. Not the walking frogs, the hopping, swimming frogs. Babies frogs. Little swimming
Babies
frogs.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Are they bigger than you? Are they bigger than? Are they bigger than us?
Franz? No, I'm pretty sure giant frogs are medium creatures.
All right. Well, are they? I mean, John probably would have realized that. It's like, are they about our size? Indicates to the group.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
It's a medium beast.
Beast. All right. Can you recall any interesting, people coming down here? The person you mentioned that made the floor glow, was there anyone, was it different people doing it, or was it a specific person who was doing it?
Different people come and go.
Different people come and go. All right. I'm going to roll to see if John can put 2 and 2 of something together. Oh, maybe. Were they wearing red?
Can rats see in color?
I'm pretty sure they can.
Rats can see in
rats
color,
can
but they
s-
mostly
yeah.
see grays, blues, and greens.
Motherfucker!
Mostly doesn't mean only.
They also see ultraviolet colors too.
They lack red cones in their eyes.
It's literally the one color.
I don't think John would have known that.
No, I don't think most people would.
They are red-green colorblind and mostly see shades of red as a generally dark tone, is specifically what they see.
Cool.
Hehe.
Red? What's red?
And I think
Red?
it's in that moment that John's like, oh shit, they can't see red, can they? You know what? Never mind. You have been a great help. Actually, he'll look to the others. Hey, he'll tell everyone what the rat has told him about the floor glowing in this room, about apparently a lake with frogs, big frogs in it nearby to the south, and the other information that the rat gave. He's like, I have a time limit on this spell too. Is there anything else we want to ask this rat? It only knows so much. Don't ask it if it sees the color red, because it cannot tell red.
You sound like you're talking from
Good to know.
experience. Did you already ask him that?
You didn't
Maybe.
know that rats can't see the color red?
So, is there anything else we want to figure out from it? It has been above. It is aware of scaly things up top. As far as it knows, the mist has always been here. Like what? Oh yeah, those were things that, yeah. So, is there anything else we want to try to gleam off? Gives it another jerky before it tries to scurry off his shoulder.
I don't have anything in mind.
Cool. I'll look back. Well, him pull out another thing of jerky, ripping it apart. Where do you want me to place this down for you and your friends to get at?
Just here.
Okay, and he'll set
That rat's gonna take fucking all of it, bestie.
thank you. Do you have a name? Do you get called by anything by your rat friends? Doing this for you, Alora.
Laura does desperately want to know.
I meant to go Google something, and I actually typed rat friends.
I have a way of getting in your brain.
Most important information.
Rat friends.
How many results came up?
A lot of Ratatouille.
That makes sense. That tracks, yeah.
I shall call you
It is a lot of Ratatouille because this is the friend of the rat show that they have. A little short.
Rat Franz is what was suggested.
There's also just couples of rats.
Rat boy.
Rat boys. There's just
It makes a sound
there's also
with its
just-
teeth that don't translate to a word.
That's yeah. That makes sense. Oh my gosh, they're best.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. Gonna like extend his arm to let it scuttle down. Thank you for your answers.
I'll scuttle down, and as you put down the rest of the jerky, like 5 rats show up.
He'll
Um,
wipe off the excess or the crumbs.
the jerky dust.
So now we know that this chamber is magical. Or at least the ground below us is.
Anyone who wants to can roll me an Arcana check.
Cool.
Sure.
I sure can try that, yeah.
Nah, John's not gonna bother. That's not John's forte.
All right, at least you know
I'm
yourself.
gonna take a wild guess. This has nothing to do with undead, so I don't get advantage.
That's true. Yes.
Okay.
9.
I got a 15 with disadvantage. Good for me.
18.
I almost want to just for shits and giggles, but I wouldn't actually like let the roll stand.
A natural
Hold on.
22. So disappointing.
Unless it's a natural one.
No. I mean, it was a good roll, but John still wouldn't care. I roll just for
Right.
fun.
No, I mean, it
sometimes.
would make sense for John to not know this.
Arcane shit. Pfft.
What's
I don't know arcane magic. I got a 9. I don't know.
People come in, say a word, the floor glows. It's a fucking magic circle, besties. It's a fucking transportation circle, besties.
That's what I figured. I was like, it doesn't. I don't think the floor is magic. I think they're casting magic on the floor.
Floor is lava.
Ooh, fuck. Huh. Does that get shared with the class?
Yeah, Ranon would, because I know Ranon would get that.
I wonder where
Oh.
they're sending them.
And are they sending...
know.
Are they sending the zombies out, or are they sending people out? I mean, if they send people out, that makes sense if they were able to hide tracks to get someplace, but where's... I don't know how... John doesn't know how Magic Circle
That's-
starts, so I'm not going to say anything.
Do you think this goes to the well?
Might.
Oh, shit.
Have we seen any boxes besides what was upstairs?
Not down here. No, but you know they are bringing them down here. Or
Yeah.
they're either coming up or going down because of that crane. You haven't seen any in action, you don't know, but you do know there's a
Yeah.
lot upstairs. But here's the thing. You know they have been raiding for a while.
Mm-hmm.
What is
There should be
upstairs does not even
way more.
constitute a fraction.
They might be sending what they've taken, if it is the well. We haven't seen any of the boxes.
So we can get there from here.
Potentially. But
We'd
we
have to
don't
know
know where
what they
there
used.
is.
And we have to know what word or phrase
It's
they use.
magic. Can't you just like stomp on it 3 times and it goes?
You have magic,
John,
John.
it's not a hoedown.
John,
You
you're
have
so-
magic.
Not
You're
that
so
kind. Not,
pretty.
okay,
You're so
look,
pretty.
there is the magic of nature, and then there's whatever the fuck this is.
Yes, but the way
I
that
also
you cast
have
it
the
is-
magic of nature, and
The
I
way that
still
you cast
understand
it
how it
is
works.
similar, though. You say words and you do motions and you.
I grew up in a tiny ass village
But
with
you
barely
still have magic.
Not really. We didn't have a lot of spellcasters in my village.
Oh my god, you know I said we didn't have any full casters?
Uh-huh.
We have
don't
Lily.
any full casters.
Lily is right there.
Oh yeah, Lily.
She's a whole ass wizard.
Yeah. I was about to ask, like, Lily, do you know anything about this? This sort of spell magic?
Yeah, you say a magic word and then you can go where it goes.
All right. Is there?
knew that already.
Yes.
That's-
is there a
that's
way
that.
to find out the magic word, or do you just have to be told it?
You have to know it, or you can sit there and say a bunch of words and hope that one of them is a thing. But here's
She's done that before.
Yeah, when I was like 13. Now
It
here's
took
what I have
7
learned in
hours.
all of my wisdom in half living. Right?
I love her so much.
It's really funny too, because like they will go back and forth, but it is the same mouth talking the entire time.
So it's
Very
like hard to.
unsettling.
It's kind of hard to discern who's talking at the moment because it's the same voice.
Well, there's the accent. There is the accent.
Oh, okay.
But
Just double checking.
otherwise, yes,
and the
it's the same
attitude,
mouth
the
talking.
vibes are different.
Yes, it's the vibes and the accent, but otherwise, yeah, it is like the same
Vibes
voice.
disgusting.
All right. So how do we learn this magic word?
Well, if people... when to Carlon. Well, if people are coming and going, someone here has to know the word. It's written down somewhere in a logbook, or someone is like the keeper of the circle.
If there was a keeper, they would have stayed near the circle, wouldn't they?
Well,
Or
Not necessarily. You have
not
to go
necessar- I
through
mean,
the
it's night.
castle.
people are sleeping.
You have
Is
to
the
go through
mist
the castle
hiding
to
it?
get here.
Okay, but if people can get to one from here to there, can't the opposite also happen?
Yeah,
there
absolutely.
you.
So then why would there not be a guard here to keep an eye on people coming in?
Well, it must go somewhere where they trust the people that come through from there.
Val's smart. I like Val.
Like I said, or something like that.
All right, so we gotta go either to the other chamber or we gotta go up to see if we can find any. Because it sounds like we're near a lot of bullywugs and whatever the fuck they do.
Yeah, we should check the other chamber while we're here, and then maybe go upstairs to look.
I mean, if there was just frogs and tadpoles out there, I don't know if there's anything interesting.
Well, there was still another. There was the chamber that had the lake. I think I got a glimpse of it. It's to the south, but then there was another chamber. I don't know where that leads to, though. I don't think the rat really gave me a good description.
I can't imagine a rat would.
You know what? It gave us a lot of good information.
Hey, listen, I'm not arguing that. I heard what you said. I'm just saying,
Franz.
rats.
Oh, good.
I've also been spoiled. Because my sister's a cartographer. Anyway. So.
Hey, Franz.
Yeah, what's up?
Just thinking. Got brain juice chugging.
Yeah.
The lizard folk that we heard at the very beginning, did they run into the castle or did they run like out into the bog?
They ran out into the bog.
Okay, cool. Just curious. That was all.
Yeah, they sort of scattered. Now,
Okay.
whether or not they come back is something entirely different.
Shit! I didn't think of that. Fuck.
I wasn't even asking for that reason. I was thinking of something else, but that's fine. That is a problem.
Yeah, that's a problem. I'm only just now realizing. Fuck.
You guys never did find out who Varagamanthar is.
Nope.
Nope.
No, we didn't.
Shit. Alright, so should we just go back up? Or check the chamber and then go back up?
Yes.
It's a good idea.
Alright, let's
I have
go.
a good feeling about this, but yes, we
I
can go check the
don't-
chamber.
I don't either. But we only have so much left of my time of my spell. Oh, do we? Actually, how? Ooh.
It was 20 minutes at the certain point. It's probably
That-
gone by now.
If it's not gone already, we are counting down the minutes.
Alright, let's go now.
Okay.
Hmm.
Let's.
Okay. I'll give you guys one more roll with Pass Without a Trace.
$16 total.
27, same as I got last time.
18.
Petunia, baby, what are you doing? Petunia also got an 18.
She's so chunky. That's so good for her.
And John...
You really do, Matt. This is
John
becoming
got
real
a
thing.
32.
Bitch is gone.
Yeah.
I melt into my own shadows. I melt
Petunia got
into the
so
mist.
lost and scared because you disappeared.
Because their dad's gone.
Carlon rolled a natural 1.
Oh,
God
Oh,
damn it,
no.
Carlon! It's okay, the rest of
Carlon
us
got lost and scared because John disappeared.
he's right there with Petunia.
Dad? Dad?
So Carlon can't see.
Oh, motherfuck.
I can't see and it's dark.
Oh, hold on.
Oh no.
Is anyone using light right now?
No.
Because the rest of us
No.
either have like some kind of dark. Oh, can Freya see?
Oh,
Out of
can't
one eye.
Freya see?
Out of one eye, yeah. So we all can see or have magic that lets us see, besides Carlon. So he's just been kind of just grappling one of us the whole time. Oh, buddy.
I'm
Poor
checking.
Carlon.
That poor man. Well, oh well. Sorry, Carlons. Hate to leave you behind. Bye.
Sorry, just because I missed the location. Where is the magic circle? The teleportation circle? What room?
It's in the room with the zombies.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Same room.
I figured. I just wanted to verify.
Yeah, because Brat
Thank you.
mentioned the unedible ones being into the room and then, you know, glowing thing beneath. I'm glad I thought of that because that's so good to know. I gotta use that spell more often.
Good spell.
Hey, Franz,
you
I'm gonna
are all-
message you something really fast.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Secret time.
We love secrets up in this shit.
We have something really fun that's going to happen.
Oh no, don't say that.
Not Carlon, but
Poor Carl.
Not to Carlon. Okay, still, don't say that.
Poor us.
Yeah. Poor us. Regardless, somebody's getting fucked over. One way or another. With the tone that you just used, Franz. I said that so aggressively, I apologize. Oh, Chonky.
Easy on
Thick
Debbie.
boy.
I was half tempted when I discovered Barley was in my room to lift her up and show her, but I had not trimmed her claws yet, and also she does not like being held.
She
like
fucking hates being held, huh?
hates being held.
She's gonna scratch the fuck out of you if you.
We're
done that.
working on it. Lily
Okay.
is more
She's like, absolutely
chill.
not.
okay. So Carlon was not expecting the lake.
Did he go south?
You are all going south.
Yeah,
No,
we're
we were
going
going-
towards the lake. No, we're going
No,
towards the lake.
I
wanted to
thought
go-
we were going.
You
I'm
wanted to
not
go
going
around-
toward.
You
I
wanted to
thought we
go
were
around
heading-
the mud pit.
No. I thought we were going towards the other chamber, room 11. I thought that's where we were going towards. That's where I was
Yeah.
thinking we were going towards.
Oh.
I'm going west. I'm not going south. I'm not going to the lake. John knows what's at the lake. I'm going west.
I forgot that room existed, I'll be honest
Yeah!
with you.
I'm going west. I'm not going south.
Well,
I
he
know
might
it's
be-
south.
Carlon might be going south. To be fair, he can't
'Cause he-
fucking see.
Yeah. I'm like, why is he going south?
You can't see.
Clearly, no one thought to grab him. Yeah, Petunia can see in the dark. Okay. I had a brief moment of like, does Petunia have dark vision? I'm like, yeah, she has dark vision.
Really unfortunate if she didn't.
It really would be. Thankfully, she does. Because she's a good girl.
Hold on, I'm checking some stew.
I look
funny to
so
see
weird
it.
on the Discord call
It's
without.
so funny to watch it.
I'm just looking like I'm making kissy noises at my wall. Look,
Okay, so
I'm gonna keep doing it.
Kurlan gets a little turned around.
Oh, buddy.
And he goes south.
Buddy.
Freya, you look around at one point and you realize Kurlan's not there. Can I have you roll me a dex saving throw real quick?
Freya?
Freya.
Oh, it's a saving throw. Cool. You don't have disadvantage. Thank God.
Natural 20.
Oh!
It's really funny because the other one, because I accidentally still rolled 2. The second one, that would have been my disadvantage, was a 6.
Thank God.
So you're like, ah, shit. These fucking redheads.
It's always them.
So you go back, and you have one eye that has dark vision. And you manage to catch him, just grab his arm before he just walks straight into the pond. You grab him. He's like, what? 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 Why are you grabbing me?
Yoink him.
Where's
You're
where's
walking
the rest
in the
of them?
wrong direction. Shh.
It'd be nice someone to give me the light, maybe. Thank you.
If we get light, people see us. Yes?
I guess.
So just
Well, then someone
hold
has to
on.
hold my hand.
Just grabs him like right under the armpit like an angry mom and just pulls him.
How tall is Freya?
Like 5'6", 5'7".
Okay, yeah, you're like an inch or two taller than him.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. I forgot he's so short.
Oh my god, he's not that short. He's 5'5".
That is short to me.
You are 5'8".
You don't get an opinion here.
Franz, you don't have much room to talk either. You are also 5'8".
And I'm saying it's not that short.
Agree to disagree. Continue.
Short King, says Laura in the chat.
Anywho, so let's take a little peek in these other rooms.
Yeah, I don't like the way you said that.
Yeah, what's in room 11? What's behind door number 11? Curtain number 11.
What's down staircase number 11?
Down or up? Is it ascending or descending?
Swear to God.
Well,
I hate this map. I think it's actually ascending. Based on how the shadows are the stairs that we came down.
See,
Pretty
we
sure
thought
it's
that about
ascending.
previous maps too.
I'm looking at the stairs that I know go up, which are the ones by one, and based on those shadows, this one goes up as well.
yeah,
Aha! Validation.
that makes... I think whoever made this map didn't actually follow the instructions for
Yeah.
the descriptions, if I'm being honest with you. Because if you look at areas 9 and 10, it really looks like 9 is the lower one, just because
does.
of like...
It really does. Because the way the shadows are hitting, it really does.
I should remake these maps. Just
I
for
think
shits
it's-
and giggles.
I guess because it's like close to the wall, and so it's having the shadow of the wall, and it just looks weird.
I don't know. But yeah, we can say it's ascending. It doesn't tell me otherwise.
That's what it looks like based on how the shadows are on the stairs that we know go up. But who knows, you know?
None of the shadow... I think the shadow and the antiquing of the map just really fuck everything up.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Who knows, man? Not fucking us.
you get closer to Area 11.
Mm-hmm.
There are so many frogs here. You can see niches in the wall
Frog.
are filled with carvings of frogs, ranging from the size of a fist to the size of a pumpkin. Larger carvings sit on the floor. You can see crude renderings of frogs are scratched into the walls and around the neat niches and colored with chalk. You also see two bullywugs.
Oh. It's like Kronk pressing himself up against the wall. Da, 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 except without the sound. Okay, are they sleeping?
They're sort of hanging out.
Okay.
They have weapons. They have like spears. Did I say two bullywugs?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I lied to you.
Uh-huh.
There's 10.
Oh, that's a big difference!
That is a very different number, bestie. It's like, oh, two, like, okay, 10's a lot.
They have spears.
10 bullywugs is spears. That's very different.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we should go upstairs now.
Yeah, we're gonna go back upstairs now. We're gonna just U-turn and go back upstairs.
So you're just gonna abscond?
Yeah.
You're just gonna run away?
I think part of us wants to
Hold
fight
on,
these things.
Question. Does Lily know Fireball?
That is gonna be so loud.
That will be so bad, but so funny.
I also had a terrible thought in the mud room of having everyone back up, and then I used my fucking lightning damage and electrocute the two in the mud room. I had a thought, and I was like, I should not do that. That's a bad idea.
But lightning is weak to ground type.
Gonna fight you, Gabby. So where'd
Actually,
I go?
listen, I was electrocuted by an electric fence while trying to chase a chicken. Mud still conducts electricity a little bit.
Like,
'cause it's
really
water.
well.
I'm just caught up on the fact that you chased a chicken. That's how
I
you
need
got
is
to
what
get
I'm
it
caught
into
up
the
on.
barn, and I had a stick, and it was storming, and I had to get this damn chicken into the barn, and the stick touched the live electric fence.
That's so unfortunate. But yeah, mud's a great fucking conductor of electricity.
Okay.
It's very bad.
I think this proves more of how little I go outside.
I have secret lore that you guys don't even know about.
Clearly.
So what we're gonna do here, it is, we're a little over 3 hours into stream. We've more or less explored the caverns under Castle Naerytar. We're gonna call it here for tonight. Next week we're gonna pick back up in ground floor of the castle.
Go to castle.
Yeah, because we're not dealing with
So
bullywugs.
exciting. Yeah, I don't want to fight them if I don't have to.
We could handle them, but we don't want to.
That's a later us
They're
problem.
just frogs. All right, cool. So real quick, my name is Franz. I have been your story guide, your storyteller, your DM, your GM, just a little guy. You can find me here on Nerdsmith, mostly Mondays and Fridays. I am on Pixel and DRPG. I'm one of the co-hosts here. So every other Monday we have Pixel and alternating with DRPG. Pixel, we play some video games. DRPG, we do a whole ton of stuff. We talk about new RPGs we found. We do some play tests. We have guests on to talk about various aspects. Just recently, we had someone do a whole seminar about, DMing 101 or GMing 101. Really, was I think what it specifically was. And then I run this fucking clown show.
We love you.
Love you too, friends. Damn.
Jay, please talk about what you do.
Yeah, I'm Jay. I play Val on here. I did portraits for everybody, Petunia included. You can find me on Twitter at J with 2 Ys TXT. I do post art sometimes and not just Baldur's Gate stuff. I promise.
God. Real. Hi, I'm Chelsea. You just saw me playing Rhiannon, a sea elf blood hunter order of the mutant. That's not how I say it, but I said it and I got it out, and that's all that matters. When I'm not here, I'm usually online in some capacity under the username of Dang It Barb. And I just recently got a Blue Sky account, so if you don't literally, so that's
Chelsea,
fun.
Chelsea, we missed you. You got out for a moment.
I'm online in every capacity under the username of Dang It Barb, including Blue Sky. I literally got a code during the session, so I'm on Blue Sky now.
Can't believe this.
Crazy. But yeah, when I'm not here and I'm not just bopping around the internet, I'm either playing Baldur's Gate 3, or I am sometimes, very infrequently, streaming. I've been streaming Stray Gods and trying to romance Apollo. I'm gonna do my best to continue doing that story because I love it so much. Yeah, that's all I got right now. We're working on some projects, Jenny and I, that we're excited about, but we don't have a set time for that yet. So that's it. Goodbye.
And then, hi, I'm Jenny. I use she, they pronouns. Coda was the demon that you saw bopping around in the background a little while ago.
That's the one hunting me.
Hi.
It's Coda.
Hello. Being a little bit of a menace, drumming on my mirror. Coda.
Oh my god.
I said his name, and now he's like, hello. Give me attention. Jesus Christ. Coda.
Coda wanted to add on to the clown show.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, so I'm just gonna pet him a little aggressively. So I am a voice actor. I am a artist. I do audiobook narration. So if you need me for your projects or you want to commission me for some D&D character art, let me know. I am on Twitter at Cerulean Siren 19 for the time being. I am also on Blue Sky, which is Cerulean Siren 97. I really haven't posted anything there yet, but I'm there. If I'm not... If I am not here, you can also find me voicing and helping write for a queer horror podcast called Jar of Rebuke. I write for the podcast itself. I help edit the scripts, and I also voice Dr. Jamie Everett, which is a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. It's back up. We have 2 episodes of the new season 2 out.
2 or 3, something like that.
So that's exciting. That's super fun. And then if I'm not doing that or playing D&D, I'm either DMing D&D, teaching children, or sleeping.
Sleeping.
So
Sleeping's a good
that's what
option.
I've got.
And I am Gabby. I use he, they pronouns. Tonight I was playing as John, the Drake Warden Ranger, who is the sidekick of Petunia, who's the real star of the show. I am a streamer on the side from doing this. I primarily am streaming Baldur's Gate 3. I'm dealing with some tech issues, though, but hopefully that'll be resolved when I do my return stream tomorrow. That's primarily what I do outside of this when I'm not. I have done some stuff with Nerdsmith Pixel, so I'm going to be dragged along for more of that as well, which I'm pretty excited about. I say dragged. I voluntarily am sliding down the whole slope.
Yeah, we got a ton of stuff coming up here. I'm going to talk about in a second.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Gabby's Twitch and Twitter are also in the chat.
Oh heck yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a TikToker
what's
too.
Coming up? So here at Nerdsmith, we've got some really fun things coming up here. So, Monday, we are going to have Nerdsmith Pixel. Things got a little goofy last week because we were supposed to have it last week, but Gabby's having some computer trouble, so we're having it this week, and then we're gonna have it again next week. Pretend what I just said made sense in terms of scheduling.
It made sense.
We're playing Baldur's Gate 3. It's 4 of us. It's Ange, Alora, myself, and Gabby, and we are playing in character. You should come see some of the weird shit we're
You
getting
flirting
into,
with
gamers.
the Laura's character?
Stop. Listen. No, it's on accident. Don't worry about it. Sometimes this happens to me a lot. I make a character. I'm like, yeah, this character is this, and then, pretty lady comes around.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
You
Karlak.
You just
My
outed
wife.
yourself.
I'm not even talking about Karlak. Anyway, Thursday, Nerdsmith Presents, we have the finale, the series finale of Hollow Rock, a Kids on Bikes adventure. That is hosted by our good friend Lane. We got Friends of the Network Kyle on there. We got Noir on there. We got Ben from Roleplay Retcon is on there too. We got Maury, who is our social media manager, or social media assistant. I forgot what Maury's fucking title is. She's there. She posts sometimes. We're great. It's so fucking exciting. It's really, really good. It's getting to the head of the Fae bullshit. So come check it out. Friday, we have Dragon's Crown again. Yay! Quick note, there's a couple of Nerdsmith Presents things I want to talk about. We will have... what is this, Dragon's Crown? On the 15th and the 22nd. We will not have it on the 29th, as a heads up here. Anyway, so Nerdsmith Presents finale is this Thursday. The following 2 Thursdays, we have Dreamhouse by Night. It's a Barbie-inspired Vampire the Masquerade 2-shot. Very fucking exciting. You can find more on our Twitter, on our Discord server. We got some really fun stuff coming out. Everyone's having really fun with it. The graphics are looking amazing. So that's what we have. A lot of really cool things coming up.
We have a TikTok. Nerdsmith has a TikTok.
We have a fucking TikTok. You can find clips from the shows
So
there.
good.
Mostly Dragon's Crown, because we're the funniest motherfuckers on this network.
And then slowly gallop.
Everyone else
And then
is.
slowly Gallop.
Slowly
which is
Gallop.
And that's
NSP.
because it's me. I think there is one TikTok where my face is not in it.
Yeah.
One.
We've got some good stuff on there. You can also check out our YouTube. We post VODs up there. We also post some highlights. Yeah, I mean, we're in a lot of different places. We are on Blue Sky, though we haven't really done much with it yet. But we are on Twitter. You can find everything. Listen, you can find everything at nerdsmith.org. Just go to fucking nerdsmith.org.
Yeah, see us there. So much easier to find shit.
Cloudbot has died badly.
Oh, hold on, I'm on it.
No, it's fine. I think
Literally,
I may
we're
have
ending stream.
deactivated the... Kitties are being so bad. Okay, I'm gonna cut the stream. My cats are being fucking menaces. I will see you all later.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.